Jackpot this time.
Yeah,
I love you, mommy.
Yes, sir.
back on our weekly shit.
Welcome to episode 10.
Took a trip to a Highland, bust down on my diamonds and sit back and let them just watch me. I got too much money, my plug doing numbers, I'm running it up, check the profit. I sent out the pack, and he sent it back. I'm calling up my nigga Rafi. He said that he got it, these niggas be trippin'. I told him to send me the drop, yeah. I got a new chop, yeah. And it came with a fan, and my niggas guap, bitch, we got bands, yeah. I'm sipping on what cause I came from the trenches. They telling me stop, but a nigga won't listen. I just broke my wrist, but I'm still in the kitchen. Watch how I whip it, bitch ain't doing dishes. I'm grinding like Tony, I'm dripping like water. Shout out Big Brody. Yeah, I told him I got him, I'm finna go see
Episode 10, episode 10.
We're back again.
I'm not gon' see it. Gucci that Louis, my lenses, so watch how a nigga get jiggy. Took a trip to a Highland, but down on my diamonds and sit back and let them just watch me. I got too much money, my plug doing numbers, I'm running it up, check the profit. I sent out the pack, he sent it back. I'm calling up my nigga Rafi. He said that he got it, these niggas be trippin'. I told him to send me the drop, yeah. I got a new chop, yeah. And it came with a fan, and my niggas guap, bitch, we got bands, yeah.
You got what?
I woke up this morning like I gotta get it. Got 6 in the mail, break the pot when I whip it. Just send it to Zell, have my partner come get it. Remember them days I was stuck in the trenches. I'm running plays, or you running plays. Bitch, I'm the captain, call me Major Payne. I'm tipping the scales.
Welcome back,
moving
welcome
this
back.
way.
Welcome back to the LSDP, the Lord Sacred District podcast. This is episode 10. My name is Xandre. I'm here with Laz. I'm here with Moni.
Episode 10, episode 10.
That was Send by GPR Trey. Laz just put me on that song. I thought it was pretty fire.
Yeah, it was pretty catchy.
Sheesh. But,
Thank you, Laz.
Thank you, Laz. I appreciate that. I appreciate when my friends put me on good music.
Oh, I'm a friend now. Nah, you're welcome, guys.
Oh, yeah. So what's good? What we got today? We got a lot of shit to catch up on. I felt the last part was a little dry, but we got a lot of topics this week and a lot of opinions to get off. But
Let's just start on our usual, I guess. What do we do for the weekend? We'll start with Alex. We'll just go this way.
You can start with Moni.
Okay.
All right. What did I do this weekend? Went out
We'll go and
for
order this
some,
one. I guess.
for some breakfast. Tried this new Mexican place in Irvine, I believe. And then after that, went to Target, Home Depot, bought some stuff, cleaned out the grill. Figured I'm gonna start using that, a little more often,
Bro,
this coming season.
grilling stuff instead of cooking it in your house, like in your kitchen, is tastes way better.
Yeah.
Second, easy cleanup.
Yeah.
Like way easier.
I mean,
The
you still
only
gotta
reason
watch
the only reason we don't
utensils,
use a grill in my house is because our apartment complex doesn't allow it.
the space.
No, they just don't allow like gas products. Like it
Like
has to be an electric,
okay.
and
Yeah,
it needs to be an electric grill, and those are kind of pricey and not
That
really
kinda
worth
sucks.
it to live in an apartment.
Yeah.
You know? But that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I actually went to a Clipper game. Unfortunately, we got fucking smashed on. But
Who'd they play?
the 76ers.
You got smashed on by Philly?
Yeah, dog, but they have
That's
James
crazy.
Harden and Joel Embiid, so they're kind of they're one of the teams that's supposed to win the thing. That was my highlight. Like I got to go to the game with my wife. We got some time alone. She like claims she doesn't like sports, but every time I want to go to the game, she wants to come. So
Hey, bro.
yeah, it's a lot of fun. Like I think that I really enjoyed my experience at the crypto center. They've made it so like easy, bro. Like
Oh, you went to crypto.com?
yeah, that's where the Clippers play.
Nice.
So you don't even have to stand up to get food anymore. You don't have to stand in those lines.
what do you do? You press a
Like
button?
there's a lady that walks around with like
A menu?
a menu and shit, and she has a little. It's like a little like
like an iPad or something?
It's not even that big. It's as big as like a card swiper at a fucking
So it's like a iPod Touch.
kind of maybe a little longer.
Okay.
But she has like a whole like touchscreen on there, and she takes your order and shit. And if you can't get her attention on your little seat, there's a little bar that you fucking scan. You put in your order, you pay with your card.
Oh, that's
the
chill.
only
That's
like
cool.
bad thing. No cash. All
card.
All card.
That's cool.
But I didn't have to stand up to get a beer, to get anything. Like
Nice.
it was pretty cool.
That's
I
convenient.
mean, I didn't get to use it because I had already bought everything on my way to my seat because I didn't know that that's what they did now.
Okay, yeah.
But I thought it was so cool.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like fun. That was on what, Saturday?
I did that Friday. Saturday, I just worked all day, bro. And then I got home. My son was passed out early, so we passed out.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you got to take advantage. Huh?
Yeah.
That's nice.
When you're a parent, you sleep when your kid sleeps, or else you're not gonna sleep.
Dad talk.
Yeah,
Talk
take
to him.
notes.
Talk to him.
Take notes.
Yeah.
What about you, Xandre?
That's dope.
I saw your story again.
Yeah.
Looks
Super
pretty
lit,
bro.
He's
super lit.
Yeah. Overall, last week was hella busy for me, bro. Like, I've been getting like 5 hours every night. Friday, I went to a Joe Rogan show, his first show back in LA ever since his exodus.
Thanks for the invite.
No, it was cool. Oh yeah, my homie got tickets like last minute, and
Hey, that's what he told you. That's what he told you about the Andrew shit with me, huh? We had those tickets for a long time, buddy.
nah, he texted me sometime during the week, and he was like, "Yo, you down to go?" And I was like, honestly, I didn't want to go because it's LA, and I thought you had to be vaxxed and this and that.
Yeah.
This.
Well,
that.
you normally do.
Oh,
like
really
in
quick.
LA, you do.
I'm gonna interrupt your question.
Yeah.
Because at the crypto center, you do need your
Yeah.
you need a proof of vaccine
Yeah.
or a test.
A negative test.
I don't have either.
Yeah. So what happened?
How'd you get
So
in?
I went back. Remember, I went to a Clippers game in like episode 2 or 3 or something like that.
Yeah.
I took a test and I used that shit to get in, bro.
Damn.
Old ass test.
I just like kind of zoomed into the email because
Yeah.
they sent it to you through email, and like I try to cut off every date.
Yeah. Damn, well it worked.
It was like negative and my name at the very top barely, and they just checked the name and then your ID, and I got in. I was like, "Fuck, bro."
Sector 8. We got him.
That's funny. Laz just came on here and snitched on himself.
Nah. Hey,
Just kidding.
they got their money,
Nah, just kidding. They got paid. Everyone got paid.
bro. I don't even think they really check like that. Like,
No, so check
Nah,
it
they
out.
don't.
I think I was reading that anything under 1,000 people, you don't require like the proof of vaccination or like the negative test.
Oh.
So yeah, but I also wasn't too sure because I haven't been to any LA events ever since the lockdown and shit. You know,
Yeah.
just because like how am I gonna get anywhere, right? And so I went. Me and my homie, we did whatever. We got to the Comedy Store. They didn't ask for vax. They were cool about it. Oh, you show us your ID, and that was it. And
it's fucking Joe Rogan. They better not ask for no
Yeah.
fucking
yeah,
vaccine.
that's
you
what I
know?
figured. That's what I figured. And then actually, so we only had 4 tickets, and then one of our other homies, he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna pull up," and we're like, "Bro, it's sold out," you know. and he's like, "Yeah, money talks," like whatever. Bro, at the end of the night, he was in there and shit. I was like, this
What?
motherfucker, how did he get in here, bro? Like, you know? But, and he's the only one that fucking saw Joe Rogan in the bathroom, bro. I'm so fucking pissed.
Oh.
He's like, bro, I was like, bro, you weren't even supposed to be here. but yeah.
Hey, money really talks then,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah, money
Yeah.
really talks.
It's LA.
And then, I don't know if you guys know who Tony Hinchcliffe is.
I've heard the name. I think I've seen an interview on him.
Yeah.
Did Joe Rogan interview him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've seen.
He's the guy that got canceled for saying like the Asian joke. I don't know if you guys remember that a couple months back.
I have Asian
No.
coworkers, bro. So I've heard every Asian joke, and
Yeah.
they're all funny because we kind of tease each other. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Right.
it's like some work shit, you know?
Right,
Like,
you're on some comfortable shit.
yeah,
like,
we're all friends.
Yeah.
So to me, comedy is never gonna be wrong.
Yeah. No, to me either. But you know, to
It's
the
a joke.
masses, we've already talked about how we
Yeah.
feel about this type of
It
shit.
shouldn't be.
Right. So, anyways, Tony Hinchcliffe was there. He did fucking it's not heckle, right? But he like picked on me and my buddy because we both. Yeah, because we got there early. You know, we were
Yeah.
almost like in the front. And they make you like lock your phone in like this envelope, and then like it's sealed, bro. It's magnetic, like you can't. So for purposes where you don't record them and shit like that. But anyways,
Yeah.
we were in the front. We ordered like mad shots, and like by the time Hinchcliffe was up there, like I was already like really really buzzed, right? And then he's like, this is how you know you're back in LA. There's 2 Mexican guys right here with Dodger hats on. It was me and my homie. Everyone started laughing, bro. I'm like, oh my god, this is what I fucking know. You know? This is what I don't want, but. That was cool.
You're the stereotype, dog.
Yeah, exactly, right? Nah,
Yeah.
but and then I'm
But
like,
see, you were able to take a joke.
no, yeah, I was just like, fuck you, Tony. Like, I did tell him that. And then when Joe Rogan came on, it was fucking crazy, bro. Everyone fucking went wild. It was like super dope. Like people were standing up, like standing ovation, just like,
Yeah.
bro.
Have you guys, before you ever went to that, have you ever seen any Joe Rogan stand up?
Yeah, like his old
No,
shit.
I haven't. That's my first time.
He's funny, but he's not the best.
Right.
But
yeah.
he's like very funny, like to like white people, and like if you could understand comedy, that shit's funny to you.
Yeah, there's different forms and styles of comedy, so that was pretty cool. He did have like he was doing this bit, and I was like fucking drunk dead ass by the time he came out, bro. So like he was saying this bit, and like I was thinking out loud, right? And he's saying,
"Oh, you became a heckler."
I became a heckler.
Nah. This guy. I remember he was like, "I would never."
No, so check it out. It was so, bro. So he's doing this bit, but at the same time, he had just done like a previous joke, so everyone was still kind of laughing. That's why I got caught in the atmosphere, you know.
Yeah.
And he's like, so this is what I usually do. I usually get them 4 drinks, and my mind just said, and I said, and you fuck them, and then and everyone started laughing, bro. And I felt like, and then like Joe Rogan, he kept his bit going, you know. He tried to ignore it. And I was kind of like, I felt bad afterwards because I was kind of like, I probably took away a little bit from like where he like from his execution, but
it has to be like the worst feeling when like you're up there trying to make people laugh, and then someone just says something stupid and like makes the whole crowd laugh.
Yeah.
You know, like
exactly, like this fucking asshole.
What? How did he come back, or did he?
No, he just kept. He just kept.
He ignored him.
Yeah, he ignored it
like a good comedian would.
Yeah. He great comedian. Like I said, I felt like a stupid.
Thank you for not making fun of me.
I felt like a stupid asshole after, but
because he really could have just got at him.
Yeah.
And like, or he got him kicked out. Like, really, at the end of the day.
Yeah, but no. But it was a good environment. Everyone was having fun. It was a big room at the Comedy Store, and it was cool. We did lock eyes for like a little second. I was like, I fangirled out, like no cap, just because like I fucking I was just like, oh shit, this is cool, you know, like it's an interaction kind of, and like I watch
you every day, I swear.
Not like that. Chill the fuck out. Not like that. It's just cool. Like, oh,
I
shit.
get you, bro.
You know, like this is a real person. You know what I mean? And that was cool. But that was cool. That's what I did on Friday. Yesterday, I was hungover as fuck.
I was jealous of you. Not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, it was cool, bro.
I saw. I don't remember if it was your story or the homie Esteban story. I saw that it's like, welcome back, Joe. Yeah. Like on the story, and I was like, please don't tell me it's Joe Rogan and he didn't invite me. And then the next slide, Joe Rogan live at the Comedy Store. I was like, fucking asshole, bro. You would.
Yeah,
I was jealous.
It was cool. And then yesterday, I just went to my homie's wedding. It was fun.
Shout out. Can I say his name?
Yeah, bro, say his name.
Shout out Tony.
Yeah, shout
Tony.
out.
He got married. I've known Tony for not like a long time, but I've known him for a while. Tony's come a long way, bro. Congratulations to him.
Yeah, he's always been a cool
I'm really
guy.
happy for him, bro. Seeing this shit is like, damn, like, it's really, really like cool to me to see that another one of my friends is like settled down, has his little family. He's ready to take on life as like, it's a different chapter in life, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's like super beautiful to see. Like, I really like, I used to fuck with Tony. Like, we used to go get fucked up and I would just sleep over at his house. Like, Tony is the type of person that just anyone's like, not just anyone, but he has to like know you and like you need a place to crash. Right. You need to drive my whip.
You need a place to record.
He said, drive my whip, dog, but make sure you don't do nothing stupid to it. You know?
We used to record out of his crib.
He was the homie.
Yeah, that's dope. So shout out to Tony. It was a dope experience. A lot of family members. It was cool experience. Like I said, every time like I go to like events like that, it's sick. You know, everyone's in a good state. Love is in the air.
Yeah.
It was cool. So that was yesterday. I try not to drink too much.
Weddings are like a different vibe, huh?
Oh, they're incredible, bro. Like top 5. Like
this fool was
going
like
out events.
Probably searching. He was like, "Fuck, I need to find my wifey."
Nah,
on Instagram. I need to find it, bro.
Nah.
Something about weddings makes people like, kind of like, reevaluate themselves, like
oh, maybe this is real.
Yeah. Like, damn, I want to be there one day.
Yeah.
Someone that says that they don't want to get married, they're either probably too old to get married, or nobody wants to marry them.
Yeah, like once you're certain, you gotta play it cool. You gotta. Yeah. So that was cool. Like you said, the environment's way different.
Yeah.
Also, I think it has a lot to do. Like if you're invited, you're obviously in that circle of like people who all are mutual. So it's like everyone's on a good page and. There's not really no cops pulled up. One cop did pull up and he was like, "Hey yo, no one's in trouble. It's just the kids are running outside and people were calling us like keep them in." Okay, cool. And that was it. You know,
it would
cool
be
vibe.
The kids.
Yeah, fucking keep them all fucking kids aside.
That's why, like, honestly, do you guys think kids should be invited to weddings?
No,
right?
No. The thing is, for kids, I remember as a kid, like parties, like they're boring. the only fun thing to do
Yeah,
is like
if your parents were
run
our
around
parents,
with the other kids.
yeah,
and-
if our parents, bro, te vas a sentar aquí
I know, bro.
y nomás te vas a parar cuando van a quebrar la piñata. Oh yeah, probably not being a kid at a kid party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that was the only thing. But other than that, hella clean, hella smooth experience. I'm waiting on Laz for Laz's event. That should be sick.
Yeah,
Same with Moni.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. You want to start the pod? What we got today? What do we want to start with? I did see a lot of shit going on this weekend. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I have been busy, so I'm gonna do my best to just, give you a good opinion about what's been going on.
All right. Where do you guys want to start? Mani, where do you think we should start?
I don't know if you guys saw the Florida.
No way. Is that what I think it is?
It can't be.
No way.
Oh my god. Holy fuck.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it, all about your debt. And if you can play it, it's all about pay you. Make it. I am the game. You don't wanna play it.
Triple H.
You can shake it. I am heavy.
Oh my god.
One of the goats. Really?
One of the goats.
I hated the guy, but one of the goats.
Yeah, I used to hate him growing up because when I was growing up, he was like the bad guy, but
Yeah.
he did play a big role.
And
you
for the
know?
people listening
he
that
did
don't
have his
know
moments.
what's going on, for the people listening that don't know.
Triple H is, I guess, putting up his little underwears. No more wrestling. G.
He's hanging
Yeah.
up his thong, Monty's thong.
It's a singlet, guys.
Yeah, so Triple H announced his retirement.
From
Yeah.
in-ring action.
In-ring action.
So no more wrestling for Triple H.
No more wrestling for Triple
Yeah.
H. Round of applause for Triple H. I mean,
Yep.
I fucking hated this guy. The only time that I actually liked Triple H is when he was DX.
oh yeah, with Shawn Michaels.
That shit was impossible to fucking
Yeah.
hate. But
Yeah.
Triple H to me was always the guy that took the shine from like Batista and like other people could have easily, like, everyone else wanted them to be champions, but
Yeah.
he kind of always like
yeah.
was
Triple H.
Triple
He
H.
was always a threat.
Yeah.
But it was because he was married. To,
Yeah.
to
But
the-
okay, so
So
he's,
he always had to be the main
he's
character.
not gonna
yeah.
wrestle anymore, but he's just gonna manage. He's
Well,
still gonna like be a manager.
He's probably gonna, he's married in the family, bro.
yeah, exactly. So,
So
he's still
he's-
gonna be doing that.
Yeah, he'll probably just do like camera work and shit, but it's not the same as like being able to go in there and fucking hit a fucking, what's his finisher? What's his finisher?
The pedigree.
The
Pedigree.
pedigree. It is the pedigree.
Come on, my G. Yeah, dude. No, it's like we talked about Marvel last week
Mm.
about how they're so good at making like their bad guys, like you're so captured by them, you know. And that's what
Yeah.
I feel like Triple H was to like Monday Night Raw. You know, it's like the guy that you always want to see, like, oh fuck, it's Triple H. You know, like he has to go against this guy. You know.
Well,
Yeah.
there always has to be a bad guy for the good guy to
Yeah,
be.
yeah, yeah. Exactly. If the bad guy doesn't work, the good guy is. That's why I feel like wrestling kind of fell off because I don't know any bad guys anymore.
No,
Yeah,
everyone's
we're not developed like in their
Yeah,
characters. We're not like
right.
attached to them.
Also, it is PC'd out now, so like all the extra shit that we used to see was way crazier. But yeah, Triple H.
There's like there's not even blood in wrestling anymore.
No,
No, they don't allow blood.
You remember when they would start bleeding? They would have to like put it in black and white. You guys remember that?
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
There was a time where they did, but at first they would show the blood and then
Well, WWF they showed it.
Yeah, yeah.
But like once it went to WWE, which is
They
entertainment,
showed it black and white.
yeah,
I don't remember
they would,
that.
They would turn it black and white when they would start bleeding.
or like
Oh.
kind of like a pixely black and white thing, right?
Nah, it was just black and white, just so that
Oh.
you.
Oh
wouldn't see,
yeah, like a box, right?
No.
They were just fucking not.
no the whole screen black and white.
Oh
Yeah, maybe this is Mandela effect. But
No,
nah,
I think-
but nah, I remember clearly.
I think you're right. Because there was a point where I was like, damn, they don't even show the blood anymore.
yeah. Yeah, but yeah, Triple H, bro, straight icon. What was that thing that who he had? It was like Ric Flair, Randy Orton, Batista.
The
You guys remember what that was called? I forgot.
Revolution.
I don't know if that's what it was.
It was called
Yeah, it
Revolution.
probably was.
And it was it was Triple H, Randy Orton, Ric Flair,
Yeah,
and Batista.
Yeah,
And then they all just turned. That was when Batista was like thumbs up,
Yeah.
thumbs down, and he
Yeah.
Batista bombed him.
Yeah, that shit.
And
was
his
sick.
suit and shit.
Yeah.
Man, but nah, Triple H for sure. He always had the hardest fucking WrestleMania entrances.
Yeah.
I used to my parents put me onto wrestling, so WrestleMania was always like a Super Bowl to us.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
would always watch it, and he always had like dope ass like. He's always been like a king, so he came out like being carried like in a lavish ass thing. He's always come out like super dope. His entrances have always been dope.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
well, that's the last time you'll ever see that because he's gone.
Yeah.
He's out.
I feel like the kids missed it, bro. But we didn't miss it. So
But who knows? Because these wrestlers be like rappers too, where they retire and then
They come back every once in a while.
yeah.
oh my god, it's Hulk Hogan. It's like,
also, like,
what? That feels like hella old, bro.
yeah. But these motherfuckers, yeah, like you look at like Ric Flair, and Ric Flair was in there till like he was like fucking
Bro,
70. or
Ric
something.
Flair was old when I was a kid.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
that
dude, he
motherfucker
was always old.
always
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, that's sick. Icon definitely in the sport.
Damn, man. I wish I could go back to those like little times when we were little kids and like what
Monday and Friday.
Monday and Friday, bro.
Yeah,
It's
those
crazy.
are cool.
Remember when you were a little kid and like the only worry for me at least was like waking up early enough on a Saturday to like beat your siblings to the fucking remote, or else you're gonna be stuck watching like little kid shit all day.
I mean, I do remember that time, but
Dude,
for the most
for
part,
me, like Saturdays, my mom would wake us up and we would fucking clean the fucking house, bro.
Oh no, that came later. But my parents would wake like we were
Yeah.
like kids and like the kids that woke up at like 5. Like, what are you
Yeah.
doing up?
At
Like,
5.
déjenme en paz. What? Estoy durmiendo. So it's like, all right, like, go watch fucking TV. Like, and you better be the first one to get to that remote, or else if my sister, you're watching Hannah Montana, and like, maybe that's a little later, but like a bunch of girl shit. Like
Yeah,
a bunch of girl shit all
Not what
day.
you want to watch.
And well, not all day, just until my mom wakes up. Pónganse a limpiar. Like,
Yeah.
hits you with the Mexican shit. Like you're stuck cleaning for the next 4 hours.
I guess I never had to deal with that because whatever my brothers threw on, I was cool with watching. Like,
yeah,
fucking watching
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
but you were
or-
always like younger.
Yeah.
I feel like I was oldest, and like my siblings always.
So
had a
they
way
didn't
with
like
me.
what you like.
Yeah,
You were the one that was exposed to things first. You'd be putting them
Well,
on.
I usually liked what my mom watched because
What would you watch? What would you watch?
when I was little,
You would wake up earlier than all your siblings.
it just depends on the time. Because there was obviously a point where I would watch like Power Rangers and shit, but
I remember Power Rangers.
there's also like a time where I preferred to watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and that was like early on in my age, not like in middle school. Like it was like
Mhm.
elementary. I preferred watching like those kind of shows. Like
Yeah.
I used to also like Saved by the Bell. It was stupid, but I liked it.
What about Everybody Hates Chris?
I used to fuck with that shit.
Yeah.
What did you watch when you were in high school, Alex?
bro. To be honest, I can't remember, bro. In high school, nah, I don't know. TBS for sure. Saved by the Bell.
Well, not in high school, but
Well,
I
you
guess
asked me
growing up.
Well, you asked me, but
Yeah,
the shows
yeah.
that I remember the most is definitely Fresh Prince, Saved by the Bell. I even watched the college shit because at that point it's like not much to watch and shit. TBS movies, that's what put me on. I remember like Gone to 60 Seconds, and then like on Christmas it's like 24 hours of the Christmas Story. I don't know if you guys remember that. I feel like those are like the public channels that, you know what I mean, like the cable that you don't gotta pay for and shit. But yeah, that's what I remember as far as like watching TV and shit like that
Yeah,
goes.
yeah.
But like, I don't know. I'm more like a movie person, like I said.
Yeah, I guess Saturdays was the only time I got to watch TV because my parents were like, "Oh, I was always on a strict like go to sleep by 9 kind of shit, bro,
Nah.
all the way through high school." So like, I don't know.
Now that since you brought up like the Fresh Prince, have you guys watched that new Fresh Prince?
I haven't.
I haven't.
I want to. It's just on a way different platform.
Yeah, it would be
Really
hard
quick.
for me to.
Next time, do
Yeah.
that one first and then that one. But
show.
I haven't watched it just because it's on a different streaming service that you have to pay for, and
Yeah.
I'm
What is
not
it?
trying-
HBO Max?
I think it's on Peacock
Oh shit.
or Paramount, one of those two.
Okay.
But it's not on HBO Max because I have HBO.
I'm gonna try to check it out and see.
Tell me if it's worth it.
Yeah, I'll let you know if it's worth it.
Yeah.
Anything else came out like movies or not?
Movies, not really, bro.
Like some shit that you guys.
No.
I've been watching Top Boy. I don't know if you know what that is.
Can't get into it, bro. They're too like.
It's really good. I think it's
Yeah.
really good.
I haven't seen
I
it.
feel like you just say that because like Drake
But the thing is, I didn't know that Drake.
It's really good.
The only show
That's
that
cap.
no, bro, for real. Like
I promoted it so heavy before it even dropped. Like Top Boys coming out.
But this last season, I've already had watched like the first 2 seasons. There's actually 2. I've already watched all of it.
I know.
I thought it was pretty cool. The only show that I remember Drake really promoting like that is Euphoria, and I couldn't get into that. But
my homie keeps trying to put me onto Power. He says it's really good.
Oh, that shit's good. I have to watch it on my own because my
Is
girl
that the one where the dude owns
like
the club?
Yeah, I
The
think so.
nightclub?
Yeah, I think so.
I think I saw like the first like couple episodes.
How was
it's
it?
good.
It was
It's
like
good.
I think it was just the first
Yeah.
season. It was only a couple episodes.
It's really good.
Yeah, my homie's like the most productive person I think I know in like my small circle group, and then like he's the one who's like, bro, I don't watch shows. You know this. Like this shit has me like binge watching this shit.
It's really good.
So I need to check that out too.
It's hella long though. And I know you
Yeah,
said
there's
you
a lot
don't-
of seasons.
I know you said you don't really like
The only or like series that I've watched like continuously like that has like 5 or 7 whatever 5+ seasons is like Sons of Anarchy, Breaking Bad.
what's the longest one that you've seen?
I think it's Sons of Anarchy. It's like eight seasons and shit.
For me, The Walking Dead, I haven't even caught up.
I feel like
I stopped at 7.
Same, like
Yeah.
somewhere,
The
somewhere
longest
around
But they
there.
had me. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
the longest one that I've seen is probably the 100. That's just hella long. It has hella seasons.
I did watch that one too.
It's really good. At the end, I just finished it because I was too invested. Like
Yeah, exactly. Once they get you past like
season
4, you're
nah, bro. Like
I didn't get into it. I saw like a little bit of the first season. I don't think I finished it.
Yeah, I loved it.
it's a slow start, but I love the show.
Yeah.
The show's
It's an
really
interesting
good.
concept for sure.
I don't think you
get
watched.
put somewhere.
I don't think you watch too much into it. It's because there's so many characters that they try to get you to know for no point because they kill them all.
Yeah.
But they try to get you to know everyone's story that was there,
Yeah.
and they spend too much time on that in the first couple episodes.
Yeah.
And for the people who haven't seen the 100, it's about like apparently like in the future we live in outer space and they send because
we got nuked.
yeah, and so everyone had to leave the planet, and so they send 100 of people who are like causing trouble in space, and they send them down to see if Earth is still habitable.
Because they were running out of oxygen up in the spaceship
Yeah.
that they were in.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what that's about. Like I said, that's one of the ones that I watched past 5. But
Okay.
what else we got? What else we got?
Did you guys see that in Florida they're trying to make it a must to graduate? You have to take a financial literacy class to graduate from high school. What do you guys think about that?
So you have
Round
to
of applause,
speak
round of
proper.
applause. No, financial.
Oh, financial.
Literacy.
Sorry. I heard something wrong.
Literacy.
You just heard literacy. You didn't hear financial.
Yeah.
Now, I think it's really smart.
That's
a round
smart.
of-
That's
like you
good.
need to teach people what credit is. You need to teach people how to buy a house, how to buy a car, and not get fucked by these people. Like
Yeah.
people don't know. Like I actually did take a financial class in high school, but it was like an elective.
Because you don't learn that shit till you're
No.
like kicked out into the real world.
Yeah.
You know.
And
Definitely.
the class that I did,
So you're not ready, and you get your ass kicked in the first couple years. So.
Bro.
the class that I did take was very like it touched lightly on every like little thing. So it wasn't
Yeah.
like I was like learning anything.
Yeah, they were
big,
just like
you know?
showing you terminology and shit like that.
Yeah. But I think it's a very smart idea. I think that people need to know what they need to be able to do to succeed in life. Like people don't know that you could get loans to do and start up your businesses. Like
Dog.
people don't know how to do that,
Yeah.
bro.
Dog, in America, bro, we live in a capitalist country and they don't teach you how to make fucking money and how to manage your money. We're still learning the same fucking shit that they've been teaching us for the past like 50 years. And it's like the world's not the same, you know. We need it.
No, it's way
They need
different.
a new updated syllabus,
Even when
whatever
we're-
the fuck.
Even
They're
when
still
we were in
teaching
high
us.
school, bro, we were learning about mummies and fucking
Yeah,
like in Egypt at one point.
yeah,
like,
like-
what the fuck?
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
cool. Introduce me to it. Yeah, that's fine. But it's school. It's education. Like, teach me how to fucking thrive in this economy, in this society. You know what I mean? They don't teach you shit
Yeah.
like that. They don't teach you shit about trying to find yourself.
They're
in
still
anything.
teaching us about pretty much like how to be factory workers, right?
Dog, at 18, I remember I got a credit card, bro. I ran that shit up crazy. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
Same.
and I had to learn. I had to learn the hard way. You know, I had to
Okay.
teach myself what credit was, what credit utilization is. You know what a hard inquiry is. Like,
And it's do you know what it is or what I think it is? I think it's just because when they make these history books, they make it for like like I hate to say it, but like a white student, right?
Yeah.
They don't think that there's like Africans or Mexicans or Salvadorians or these kind of races here. So what sucks for us is like our parents are usually coming, not everyone's, but a lot of our parents are coming from other countries. They don't speak the language. They don't know how to teach us shit because they're still learning themselves.
Yeah.
So like they don't feel like it's probably like necessary
that big of an issue
because they're doing it for a white like person.
Yeah, they expect like
their parents.
finance to be taught by like the parents.
Exactly.
It's like generation.
Yeah,
shit,
probably.
You know
But it's hard because like how is my mom supposed to tell me like this is how you buy a house if she's never even owned the house?
She just got here.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah. Or like she just, you know how like I'm speaking for Mexicans. Like
yeah.
They usually have like the kids do it. A ver qué dice aquí este papel.
Yeah.
Like you know they're never gonna really figure it out. You kind of figuring it out with them. Like I'm reading what the paper says. You know like I don't know.
And then they're asking you what it means, and you're like, wait.
No sé. ¿Cómo que no vas a saber? ¿Para qué vas a la escuela?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened.
I just know about the mummies. That's it.
Like you guys remember the history book that, and I don't know, it's been pretty viral as of lately, but the history book that has like the white person in the front with like the Egyptian head on.
No.
That's what literally the history book what I was thinking of when I said we're learning about mummies from Egypt. Like that's the history book.
Right, yeah. So a lot of that, so like Miami's doing it right. I know a lot of people criticize who's the governor, DeSantis, is that his name? The governor from Miami. A lot of people criticize him because of like his COVID perspective and shit like that, but I don't see any other state doing shit like this, and like
it's working for them.
Someone has to lead the way.
It's cool. He's going against the grain. You know? So that's cool.
And it's like,
and it's gonna get him reelected. I mean,
it is.
Think about it. People just want freedom at this point.
No, people just want someone who's fucking real about it, and who can read the room. Like, bro, how has no one ever brought this up? Like, not the politicians, not the people up at like the head of the the movement. No one has brought this up, but DeSantis, like, that's crazy to me. But and hopefully that's his name. I could be fucking wrong, but the governor of Florida.
Florida is the most active. Maybe you be catching COVID from Florida and shit, but like, I feel like maybe just because we live in California, I feel like a lot of the shit's coming from like California and shit. Like, you don't really like hear like Vegas really affected by it, or like South Dakota, and it's here is because I feel like we get locked in, like it gets kind of calmed down, and then you let everyone out, and then like a group of people have it, and then it's a super spreader, bro. Like it's gonna spread quick. So over there, they just left everything open. If everyone catches it at one point, it's like everyone could live through it, pretty much.
But back on like the financial literacy shit, you said like people don't know that you can take out a loan like to start your business, you know, but at the same time,
they don't know where to go. They don't know about APYs.
They don't know about ROIs. They don't know anything. It's just like like Lad said, you're figuring everything out as you go. And like for a kid who's, let's say you just freshly turned 18, you're in this world, whatever, and you're trying to get your money up, but all you know is how to do a 9 to 5 and not utilize your skills and your potential and make a business out of it and be organized.
And honestly, not even like you just know how to be somewhere from 9 to 5. You know how to be somewhere for 8 hours.
Right.
Sometimes you come out of school and like, bro, I've worked with motherfuckers that are fresh out of high school that don't know how to fucking get the fucking fries. Like, bro, the fucking thing rings, you lift them out, you dump them out, you feel like.
But not everyone's meant to be like in that lane. That's what I mean.
No,
like,
but I know.
How many
but
people?
For me, I guess the point is we need to have schools where it's like a trade school. Like, give people idea, like an option to be like, hey, you want to be a mechanic? Like, go through high school through this kind of academy where it's like mechanic based. You're still getting your English, your math and shit, but most of your other stuff is going to be mechanical based because this is what you're going to do for a living. Like, you want to be a pastry chef? Like, okay, you have your English, your math, your Spanish and shit, and then most of your fucking work is going to be pastry shit. Like, I feel like those type of schools should be the type of schools that we're giving kids.
So we should have more trade schools.
Are those trade schools?
Trade schools is like a specific niche. Like
in Santa Ana, there's a performing arts school. It's a high school where a bunch of kids that want to be actors and singers, and they all go there. They get their regular California curriculum.
Yeah, but they focus on that specific
curriculum. But they focus mostly on performing arts.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Like I
There
feel
should
like
be
those
more
type of
schools
schools
like
like that.
Yeah.
Like-
well, I guess schools are kind of trying to do that with like ROP classes, at least
But
back
that's not
then.
the same. Like
But yeah, because they weren't like dedicated to just one thing. But I think they were like starting to do that, starting to expand a little
and
bit. Like that.
ROPs were like extra, like after or before school. Like do it.
Somewhere during.
Yeah, like you
It
have to do
depends
it.
which one.
Cause school, bro, keep it 100. Like how many times did you fall asleep in class? How many times was the fucking topic not interesting enough?
A lot.
Yeah.
How many times? You know, a lot. How many times?
Definitely. That's.
You need to like keep the youth's attention, or it's gonna keep going to the point where the fucking iPad and the phone's gonna have the youth's attention. Because, bro, I'm sure right now schools allow phones more than they did when we were in school.
I'm not sure about that, but
Do you think
Maybe.
these kids are catching all these fights in class, just like catching them like that? Or
I caught fights in class when I was in high school, but no.
Your phone's just in your pocket.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't think that has to do.
okay,
are
are teachers taking away phones still? Because remember, like they would always
probably.
take away phones. They
If
still
it's a
have
pro-
that as
I
well.
feel like go ahead. I feel like if it's like a issue for like, I told you put your phone away. Or like I know when I was a senior, there was a teacher who was like, I know like a phone is hard to stay off. Keep it on your desk. Cool. Reply to the text, but don't let me catch you just like on Instagram swiping through Instagram and shit.
Damn, that's hella lenient.
Yeah,
I never had a teacher.
Yeah, me
like
neither.
that.
No, I had an English, but she was hella young.
Yeah, I don't know.
And
about
she
that.
let us use that for like, she's like, use it for a dictionary, use it for this, because she was like, she was cool. I don't know. It made sense. Less people were on their phones.
Yeah,
Like
All
people
right.
would just reply to the text. Like
and then put
she's
it
like,
away. Yeah,
yeah,
All right.
but that'll be sketchy because like you can be replying to a DM on Instagram and then you get distracted by a fucking post,
yeah.
and then you're on your phone.
But yeah, I guess I wish I went to a more
Like a trade
fuck yeah.
school.
No,
What
yeah.
trade school would you have gone to?
well, a barber school. Like
A barber school?
I feel like barbering is not something you have to like to get your barber's license. You have to graduate from high school,
Yeah,
which is kind of stupid. You don't need high school to
yeah. You
fucking become a
don't.
barber.
Yeah, you just.
It takes technique, it takes patience, it takes all that shit.
Hey, bro, does anyone ever really ask for your bachelor's degree, like when you apply at a job?
Fuck
Because
no,
like
bro.
they tell you if you have it or not, and then they just never ask for it.
Bro, I know a homie that didn't graduate and he says he has his GED for every job application.
Yeah,
Every job application.
Yeah, not
no one
everyone
really checks, bro. But
I mean,
As-
some places do.
yeah,
You know, but depends
I
where
need,
you're
I
Yeah.
need proof.
trying
I
to
need
get a
proof
job.
because I need proof. If anyone has ever gotten their bachelor's degree checked, could you guys please let me know, please?
Bro,
'Cause
I
I'm
work
trying to
somewhere.
prove something.
I work somewhere where someone had a bachelor's degree and he was just working with us, and I'm like, bro,
You have a bachelor's degree.
That's a lot of people, though. A lot of people.
Yeah, no,
Like-
for real. Yeah, a lot
but
of
the
people
thing
get
is,
stuck.
like, if you're getting that, like, I don't know, bro. It's kind of hard not to like judge you. Like,
No,
how are
it's
you
very
here with us?
No, but I mean, it's because some people, and I'm gonna tread lightly. It's because some people do just want to go get their degree, like to just get the degree.
Just to get their parents off their back.
Yeah.
bro. Like, oh shit.
And that's, I'm not saying that's everyone. I know there's some people out there who fucking really grind their ass off for something that they really, really fucking want. They have their intentions set.
Yeah.
But I also think there's a handful that you know, they're like, well, I got my bachelor's, you know.
And they still don't know what they want to do with it.
Yeah, I mean, people are, even that when you graduate, for the most part, people are around like 22, 24. And that's not everyone, because I know some people go back to school and shit. But like even that's still young to kind of figure your shit out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, a bachelor's degree is a great accomplishment.
It
Like,
is,
I
it is.
don't have my bachelor's degree.
Same.
What
I
if-
know.
What if it's an art one?
It's not the same as a bachelor's degree.
Yeah.
Well,
Like, it's just
people
an
get
art
bachelor's
certificate.
degree in art. No,
I
people
mean,
go to
yeah.
school for art.
No, we're talking about bachelor's degree in general.
Yeah.
But don't you get?
like
Can't you just
education.
get a like bachelor's degree in art?
I mean, yeah, but that
You
wouldn't.
get a bachelor's.
Well,
in-
it's a bachelor's degree.
Well,
You're
yeah.
just saying how
Well-
great a bachelor's degree.
well, you get
is.
a bachelor's degree in any major that you.
Okay, so is that one? What
It's-
would you
I
do
mean,
if your
it-
kid told you I wanted to be an artist and went to school for a bachelor's degree?
Fuck it, bro.
I mean, you don't need a bachelor's degree to be an artist. So I would tell him that.
Yeah.
But if he really wanted that, just to have it on paper, I'd be like, all right, like, go for it then, you know? But I let him know, like, it's art. Art is subjective. Like, you don't need a bachelor's. Anyone can do it. Like, you know?
Right.
At the end of the day, true talent.
If you don't know how to
prevails.
draw, go to school. If you know how to draw, don't go to school. Keep doing your art shit. Someone's gonna find you.
Which comes back to like the financial literacy
Yeah.
shit. Like you, as long as you know how to, you know, how to be organized,
What's more important is like your network, like who you know.
Of course.
That's because you can have a bachelor's degree, right? You can be the best fucking engineer.
Yeah.
But you don't talk to anyone. You don't go out or anything, and your talent never goes anywhere. So who you know is actually, to me, is way more valuable.
And also, it's not about who you know; it's about who knows you.
I think that you had a very good point, like the whole talking thing. I think that's another thing that schools need to do. Like, a lot of these kids are on their phone 24/8, bro. Like, you need to do a class where like you give these kids like an opportunity to learn how to have social skills.
Yeah, how to communicate correctly. Because even then, we didn't get any of that. When we
fuck no.
And I was awkward as fuck up until like 2 years ago. To be honest.
Yeah. I mean, he was never the kind to want to like really go up to anyone. Like, he would go to the bar, but he was like really like the stand at the wall kind of thing. I don't want to really talk to anyone. I'm here with the homies, and that's who I want to talk with.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
I feel like he's opened up more. Like, I feel like you're able to just have like a regular conversation with someone and feel comfortable now.
Well, that and then Moni double dosed me with Sid when we were in Arizona. Just blew my mind out of the fucking water. But yeah. Social skills, like my little brothers, like when I go out with them to eat, I make them order like, well, my older brother, he's really good. Not older, but like my younger brother. But my little brother, I make him order like, because he's like very shy, you know what I mean?
Okay,
and I'm like, nah, you got to speak up. You got to make eye contact.
How old are they?
My little brother's 17, and then my other little brother's 13. He just turned 13.
That's good.
Yeah, when I was younger, my mom would make us like order our shit, you know?
Yeah, and I'll be like, hey, bro, you have to speak up, you know, because you're being like, you're speaking down, you're looking like you, and this is what they're missing out on when they're like stuck on their phones and this and that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to teach them how to be like confident, I guess, when
how
you
to
talk.
Communicate
correctly.
like correctly. Yeah.
That's good, Xandre. I like that, bro.
No,
I like that you do that.
And I snatch their phones.
Fuck
like
yeah.
if the you know, oh, you getting a little tantrum, oh, okay, you think you, I always tell my little brother, I'm like, bro, you're forming this little god complex, like thinking that you're the main character. Just give me your phone, you know, snatch that shit out of your hands.
There you go.
Yeah, but yeah, I try to keep them on check like that, because like I feel like a lot of kids just be, you know, and we miss out on that social skills, and that's the next generation.
That's important.
Bro. That's what's gonna carry.
That's important.
You know?
Yeah.
So I thought that's cool.
Just like we want to care about these kids, we need to care about these teachers and the principals. Did you guys see the principal that killed himself on campus on the suicide prevention day?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I did read about that.
I didn't hear about that, but that's
somewhere in your Belinda, he killed himself on campus on suicide prevention
in front of people.
No, it wasn't in front of people. They found him dead. Like,
okay.
They said it was like a private
room.
So I'm thinking it's like the break room or
for
something.
like teachers and stuff.
So I'm assuming that he did it like during the assembly, because they were having a suicide prevention assembly, and I'm pretty sure that's when he did it. But I think that's crazy, man. Like, everyone does, like, especially in a school, like fucking in middle school, I was a little fucking jerk off, bro. Like, then
I don't even. Middle school is so embarrassing, bro. Like, I look back at it and I cringe. I'm like, dude, I can't believe I fucking did that.
If you don't cringe, then it's
like
not
what?
growth.
Like what? Yeah. Like what do you cringe at?
Dude, I don't like
the way you dressed, the way you acted, the way you looked.
Yeah, the way like I like acted, or the way I like I mean, dress. I cringe at that too, when it was like, okay, bro, like you were doing too much. I look at pictures back then.
Like what? Like what was too much to you?
For me, too much. Like I was like, okay, not trying to bash on anyone, but like, I don't know. I was wearing the wristbands,
the I Heart Boobies.
You know, not the I Heart Boobies. The ones you get at Hot Topic. I was just like an emo kid, you know, like. But I don't know, too emo. I look back at it and I'm like, whatever. But at the time,
that's how I met you, bro. Like, to me, the only thing you and the group was missing, that you guys all kind of dressed like, obviously, like I dressed similar to the group I hung out with. All you guys were really missing was like eyeliner, and I was like, yeah, there's an emo.
Okay, that would have been that would have been passing the cringe line right there. I thank God that I never got into eyeliner and all that, but yes, that's as far as I went. I think just had the wristbands. I sagged my belt. I mean, did I pull it off? That's another question. But like, would I dress like that right now? No, and that's why I think
you pulled it off. I've seen
okay, but I guess that's not really. I guess like
I guess to me it was. To me it was. But to other people,
okay.
They saw the other people just saw. Oh, like he's a rocker. Oh, he's an emo kid.
Yeah,
Oh, he
but-
listens to rock.
And
Like,
then the group
that's
I
all
hung
they-
out with, oh, they're just paisas. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's just to you, even you, like you were the emo kids and we were like the fucking paisas.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you're Mexican and you still thought that's fucking paisas. Like, it's crazy. But it's just
It's like
how
these fools are more Mexican than us.
But I guess-
in a way, I don't know.
back I listen to English music. I listen to English music. Now, but back on topic.
God.
What would you do? What would you do that you feel like, oh man, me pasé de verga, like in school? Like I was always the like, oh, he talked too much in class kind of kid, like for the fucking parent teacher like conferences
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah, I can see that with you. You always have something to say about like everything, you know, like good or bad.
Yeah.
It's not always what you want to hear, but
I'd be
like,
like, this phone lies.
it's like, bro, like, yeah, but I don't know. What was that question again?
What would you do?
What was I?
Because I mean,
I feel like I was never like a troublemaker, like in class or
like,
anything
what
like
would you
that.
do? What would you do that would be like, fuck?
because we're talking about the vice principal. Like, I really feel like maybe it was personal, like personal life, but like if you're doing it at a school, it might have been like, fuck you, fucking kids. Like,
Yeah.
this is what the fuck you
He's
pushed
like,
me to the line to.
he's just setting the example, bro. It's like
to
you don't
kill
want.
yourself.
He's like you don't want to be like me.
That's
No,
crazy.
mommy.
Nah,
It's not even
I don't
funny,
know.
dog.
This motherfucker's fucking. That
What
is-
about you? What you were not wilding like that?
In middle school, I was kind of wilding like that to like some people. Man, yeah, there's some shit I feel bad about. I did actually run into some girl at the bar a couple like last year, and she was like, and we were both kind of tipsy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we were talking, and I remember she was all like, hey, you know, I remember when you said this to me, like it kind of like I was very insecure about that at that time, and like that really hurt.
At the bar?
Xandre.
Yeah.
What'd you tell her, dog?
Huh?
What did you tell her?
Oh, I was like, yeah, you know,
No, nigga. What was the line that she said that you told her?
I'm not gonna say it, bro.
We're not asking you for her name.
I'm not gonna say it.
You should have done this one first. But why? Just say
Nah.
what you said.
Nah,
Were you a dick? Was it like really dick?
Yeah, but
Was it dick like in general, or was it dick just because she was insecure about it?
no, she was actually a bitch to me. Can I still say that, bitch? She was a bitch to me at the time,
Fuck yeah.
and so I was kind of like on some fuck me, fuck you type shit, you know. And so yeah, I was just like a little chubby kid in middle school, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and she would like pick on me every now and then. Well, one time I just let her have it. Oh, well, yeah, well, fuck you, blah blah, you know.
Oh, okay.
Rah, rah, rah.
Yeah.
And then so it was like that. I wasn't like, ha, fuck this bitch, you know, like nah. But yeah, I saw her at the bar. I apologized. She was like, yeah, but it's all good, you know, good to see you, blah blah blah. She was
Nah, I'm a millionaire. Fuck you.
Nah, she was with her. She was with their mans, and she was trying to post up. I'm like, nah, like I'm cool, you know. Like
It was him, babe. Remember that
Nah,
one kid I told you about?
It was him.
nah, it was on some cool shit, and
That's cool.
but yeah, that was kind of what I was on. But like, I was a little kid, you know, immature, you know. Once I feel like,
Yeah, we're all immature.
Nah, I guess in middle school, I stayed in detention, bro. Like I like in class suspension. Like I stayed at what was it, like CSI?
CSI.
My
yeah.
7th grade year, I stayed in CSI. Like I was like the bad kid.
but were you wilding and like hurting people and shit?
I would fight if they wanted to fight.
That's different though.
Yeah,
but like,
but-
would you like bully anyone?
Nah, I wasn't bullying fools. Like I was never that kid because I would get bullied. I was going to an all-white school.
Same.
But that's why I would like, fuck you, pinche güero. And it's like, oh, that fool said, fuck you,
Yeah.
pinche güero. He's going to detention. Oh, he can't be in the class with that fucking kid because he's fucking, like, you know,
Yeah.
that type of shit. But I feel like that's the type, like, I did that. I guess since we're talking about the vice principal, that's the type of shit that I would do to give people, not purposely, but it would give vice principals and principals hard time. Like, oh, we have to do paperwork because it's this fucking little kid. Like,
Yeah, but at the same time, bro, I mean, and you know, condolences to the family and whoever that man was, you know, associated with and related to, and his loved ones. But like you said, to do it at the school during the assembly and like suicide prevention, it's kind of like you said, like a big fuck
Yeah.
you. Like really, bro, like
It's ironic.
you could have done it, but and to me, I always feel some type of way about like the suicide shit, you know, but because like I feel like there's a lot of shit. There's some people who do it for different reasons and this and that, so I don't want to like really dissect the psychology of it, but like that is fucked up to do it like on campus.
Yeah.
And they're middle schoolers. It's not like if you
Yeah.
did it on a college campus. You know,
Yeah,
on a
yeah.
college campus, these kids.
Yeah, they're kids, so this is like what you're showing them.
And then
you know?
if you're like in that business where like you're working with kids, like you should know what you're getting yourself into, like as far as like attention and discipline,
Yeah.
especially in this day
It's
and
a
age
big
where
responsibility, like to be a
Yeah.
principal. You know, you
Yeah.
kind of you got to be an example for everybody.
Yeah.
But so you should kind of obviously talking about mental health,
Yeah.
like it's a iffy subject, but if you're gonna take on a role like that, like you should pretty much like not be suicidal. You know, you should
Yeah.
kind of
yeah.
It's just it was the wrong person.
I mean, yeah. I don't remember the school's name, but shout out to them. They did have a bunch of like people that the kids could talk to. Like they sent the kids home that day.
It was in Orange
Yeah.
County, right?
I think it was Yorba Linda.
Okay.
I don't know if that's still considered Orange
Yeah,
County,
it is.
but they sent the kids home the next day. They had a bunch of people on campus that like the kids could talk to if they needed to talk to anyone.
Yeah.
and shit.
Kind
So
of-
shout out to them. But who, like as a kid, do you really want to talk to someone about that? Like,
Not really.
No.
like
I don't think you know how to process emotions
Yeah.
that deeply when you're a kid.
Yeah.
And, like-
That's why some people it doesn't hit
at
until
some
later.
I was literally about to not really that. I was about to say some kids really didn't even give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was probably like, oh my god, my vice principal just killed himself.
Yeah.
Like, it's probably like
Yeah.
a topic on social media for
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of going backwards on what I said, but it kind of proves that like everybody is human. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Even the
right.
principal at the school has
Yeah.
feelings. You know, this cop has feelings. Like,
Yeah.
the
Everyone.
person behind the register has
Yeah.
feelings. Like,
No, yeah.
everybody's going through their own like
human
struggles and-
experience.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
With their own traumas and their own trials and tribulations.
Yeah.
And a lot of the time, like when we see someone in public, we don't really think about shit like that. But
no,
have
of
you
course
ever
not.
But have you ever been on the freeway and just kind of like really thought about it? Like, holy shit! Like everyone's really
Like you're surrounded by a bunch
Yeah.
of people that are living their own.
yeah,
thing.
exactly.
I've had that thought
Yeah.
before,
Yeah,
but
but yeah, no, there's like not for real. Like,
faded ass fool.
nah. We potting, bro. The people understand.
No,
bro.
I mean like faded in that moment when you think that.
Oh
like,
yeah, no,
Yeah, I was high when I was driving and
Yeah.
seeing everybody. I'm like, yo, everybody's on their way to
Yeah.
do like
their own thing.
You
Yeah.
know,
No shit. Everyone's
Yeah,
going to the same
yeah.
place you are.
So yeah, everyone, yeah. So
we're just going to the
Everybody
spectrum right
just
now. dog.
no, yeah, but that's like crazy. Everyone's going through their own.
Yeah,
things.
maybe
And-
the principal was like getting reminded, like, oh, suicide prevention day is this week.
yeah.
It's this week, and he just constantly got reminded,
Yeah.
and then
Like, don't think about the
he
elephant in
gave
the
in.
room,
You know,
and then you think about the elephant in the room.
yeah.
But yeah, man, that's kind of like a little heavier topic, I guess.
Yeah, it's a serious matter.
Yeah.
So
But
Next topic.
yeah, I guess what else we got?
I guess we could have a little fun with this one. You guys see the male birth control that they're trying to do?
the male birth control.
What's good?
Where's that been my whole life?
Oh my god!
I seen memes about it like everywhere, bro.
Hey yo,
Yeah, I've
hey, yo,
seen it everywhere.
Hey yo, how do they test this shit out? Like asking for a friend, you know what I mean? Like,
Nah, bro.
where
You
the
guys see?
where the trials?
Did you seen the meme that was like, it said, the girl's like, oh, I'm pregnant. And he's like,
Oh,
thanks for letting me know, but
I'm on the pill.
I'm on the pill.
It ain't me. It ain't me.
Congrats.
Yeah. So it's been in the works for like a long time, obviously, right? Because if they came out with girl birth control, obviously they would have thought of male birth control. Did they
But
just
who
not know
knows?
how to do it, or did
Probably
just,
they
like,
didn't, because it's like a different body. There's like two different bodies, bro. Like,
Yeah,
You probably
Yeah.
had to figure out how to.
yeah, two different anatomies.
Because I mean, I'm sure they figured out how to not like allow you to have babies, but they probably had to come up with something where it's like, okay, we want this motherfucker to be able to have babies, so we had to like cut back on dosages on this, and like, can you? Like,
Oh, okay, yeah, I feel you.
I'm sure they've made something where it's
Yeah.
like, oh, you can't have anything
For
but-
this period of time.
Yeah.
But if you want to, you can just wait it out, and you'll be able to have kids again.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a silly idea. I wouldn't take that shit.
Did you guys see that one meme where it's like the guy, he has like a big old thick lower body, and it's like this how that male birth control gonna be happening.
You guys taking that shit?
Like thunder thighs with like a big old eyes. It looks so funny. But
Wait, so-
am I taking that shit?
Yeah.
Like I said, I gotta see if it works, bro. Like it's
99% what is it like? Accuracy, effective, 99% effective. There's still that 1%.
Yeah,
but isn't a condom like 98? So it beats a condom.
Yeah,
I guess. But
Yeah, like
okay, but what is the procedure though? You just
it's
take
a
a pill,
It's a pill, and it should be active for like a
and it just gives you a bunch of blanks.
it probably gives you a window.
It's
Like,
probably maybe it's probably like the girl ones, like a daily pill.
It might be. You guys taking that or what?
You have to take it. I ain't taking that shit.
Well, you're
Take
fucking married, bro.
Nah,
That
babe,
don't
you
count.
take it.
She's like, after we have our third kid, like, you need to get, what is it, a
vasectomy?
My homie just
I'm like,
got a vasectomy.
Chalice. She's like, it's reversible. I'm like, chalice.
Yeah, no, my homie just got his vasectomy like last month, and he
Well,
was.
instead of getting a vasectomy,
I'd rather take the pill.
I'd rather take the pill.
Yeah.
It sounds a little easier.
Yeah,
that sounds
Congrats,
safe.
you forgot. Now you have your fifth kid.
Hey, yo, Juan, you got like 6. Hey, yo, you got like 6 kids now. Juan.
He said, I'm really trying to drink today, but it can't with my birth control. Congrats.
I'm potting one day. I'm like,
He's all
I'm all in a
sad.
bad mood and shit.
Yeah, he's all, yeah.
Imagine it causes you to have periods and shit. Like,
Oh, my
God. fuck,
congrats.
wouldn't
Money's
take
bleeding out his ass.
Yo, what are the side effects to that shit? Do you know? Did you look into it?
No, bro. No one looks into anything when it just gives you the best, like the best headline. You're gonna be like, ooh,
Male birth control.
oh, perfect.
Cause bleeding out of your ass.
Bro, motherfuckers are sick out here. No one wants to fuck with a condom on. You know, like motherfuckers are savages out here. You know what I mean?
But okay, good point. So now that motherfuckers are gonna be on the pill, they're not gonna use condoms. So
and they're gonna spread
just start
HIV
catching
and
fucking
AIDS
the
and
vid,
all
dog.
this shit.
And that's why you just don't
It's
fuck
the dude. What if the
everyone.
Illuminati came up with it?
They're like, this is how we're gonna get them. COVID wasn't good enough.
Nah.
We gotta bring HIV back.
Nah, we solved it already. Remember, there was that.
Yeah. If you got money, G.
Fuck it, bro. But nah, I saw like 3 cases where they solved HIV, and it's like the same doctor, I believe.
Oh.
So I feel like that's gonna start coming up. But yeah, no, that's sick though. Like, you shouldn't just be fucking anyone. You know what I mean? Like, if you just met this person and they're letting you hit, bro, like, it's probably not that safe.
Well, yeah, but okay, that's just someone that has morals. But there's a bunch of people that fucking don't. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, bro. I know what you mean.
I know a lot of people that would just fuck anything.
Yeah. Hey, yo, they'll fuck a Mack truck with a pussy on it, bro. Like, no cap.
These guys.
Bro, there's some dogs out there, bro.
Oh my god! Tell me about it. But nah, I totally agree.
So
Practice,
it's
like,
dangerous.
like that Lil Wayne song. He's like, better wear that latex so you don't
Hey.
get that latex.
Yeah.
I think I'm latex.
So if you're in a relationship, it could benefit you, you know. But if you're not and you're just trying to, you know,
Yeah,
nut in every girl and
Use
shit,
a condom regardless.
Yeah.
yeah. Practice safe sex, guys. Don't be
Yeah.
fucking animals.
Yeah, here at the LSDP, we like to enforce
oh, yeah.
abstinence.
Oh yeah, here at the
We
LSDP?
encourage abstinence.
Enforce.
Yes.
This
I know you
guy
renting us. Yeah, we're enforcing shit here.
we do enforce it.
We just peer pressure. We don't enforce.
If I catch Laz leaking, he's done for.
Nah, we don't force. What is it? We don't force people. We just kind of peer pressure you guys.
Course.
And peer pressure only stops when you cave in. So
Yeah.
Peer pressure stops when you give in.
Yeah, exactly.
That's yeah.
then should we take a little break right now?
Yeah, let's go on
Yeah,
break.
yeah.
We'll be right back. It's the LSDP.
Hey man, you remember Stephanie's little cousin? Yeah, little feminine motherfucker. Used to be scared of the football. Yeah, man. Nah, I saw him the other night downtown. Wildin' out, man. It was crazy. Running around Hennepin, waving a gun at frat boys and shit. Hey dog, I heard you got those trees. Wait dog, you can't possibly be even 13. What you doing open this late? Ain't got no older brothers to hold you in place. Yeah, I know, you gotta get your hustle on, and life does go on in fronts like nothing's wrong. State law says you're too young to work, but a couple of bucks will put a gun up under your shirt. Coke, weed, junk, and speed. Teach me another type of hide and seek. Chemistry, economics, math, and business. Already a pimp before high school's finished. Even the rich kids get in the mix. Only difference is them bitches did it for kicks. And we quick to say it's just a game that's dealt. They gave you that rope so you could hang yourself. It go, big kid, where did you go? We made you grow up quick, showed you the road. Do it up so big kid, where did you go? We made you grow up quick, showed when supply and demand came and held my hand. Should've seen me back then, didn't even have a plan. Only had a pistol cause they had a pistol. Cock that hammer and blow them whistles. I only had a handful of minutes, so if we gon' talk, then we only talk business. Now tell me what you want from me. I got a few females, you need some company.
Yeah.
We're back.
That was the ropes by the one and only Atmosphere. Was good.
Shout out Atmosphere.
Yeah, we back from break. She was cool. You guys ready to pod? Let's do it.
All right. Well, I guess I'll bring up the first topic. Did you guys see how Newsom proposed like a little stimulus for the gas prices and shit? They want to give people $400.
I heard about that. But $400 isn't enough, bro. That ain't gonna cut it.
But let me tell you this: $400 is better than $0.
Yes.
So I mean that is something, but
Yeah.
how long do you guys think this gas shit is gonna last?
Probably like a couple more months. Depends how long this Russia shit lasts. What do you think? I don't know, bro. Whenever this gets resolved, is when this shit will, I guess, get back to normal. If there's ever gonna be a normal, I feel like every time someone says get back to normal, there's no way of getting back.
We're
to
not
normal at this point.
Also, I was listening to Mike Baker. He's like an ex-CIA operative. He was saying like that Russia only supplies like 3% of our nation's gas. So it's like, is it really Russia or like what's going on? You know what I mean?
But it's probably Russia and whoever fucks with Russia.
Yeah,
right?
they're politicking.
Yeah.
Because I think I heard Saudi Arabia isn't answering Joe Biden's calls.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, fuck this fool.
And they're playing with him, bro.
We're in a recession and they're just blaming it on Russia.
Well, they're just laughing at us, brother. Like, look who needs us now.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's not so much Biden, it's like the country, and it didn't matter who was in office. They would do that to it.
But either way, I would take the 400, 300, whatever they're giving out.
Yeah. I mean, hell yeah. We talked about last week about that dude who gave out like, what was it, like $250?
Yeah, 250,000
for free gas. So I mean, I guess that guy did it first. You know what I mean? But I mean, I'll take it. $400. Now
we're gonna have to pay back later.
No.
One way or another.
No. But I already know how these motherfuckers are though. They're gonna fucking be spending this shit on some other shit. If it comes in a Visa, there's like $100 is going to gas, and then like 300 is going to something else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'll come like direct deposit, like the stimulus check.
Yeah. No, I think they proposed it as a Visa card. That's why I say that.
Only for gas.
That's what.
For
no,
fuel?
it's a Visa card.
Like it was just a card they're gonna send you out.
Okay, so you can spend it on anything.
Probably.
Pretty much. If it's a Visa or a MasterCard, yes.
Yeah. All right.
That's what I mean. It's like if I put $100 in a prepaid Visa,
And give
I could use it for whatever.
It's supposed to be only for gas.
But I could use it for whatever.
So they're just trusting us
Yeah.
to use it just for gas.
Yeah.
Gas or gas?
Gas or gas?
$400.
I guess since we're kind of on gas prices, there was another story that I saw, like Applebees, like there were some leaked emails of like their like I don't want to say CEO, but someone in charge was like, the gas prices is good for us. Like now people, like we could keep people at a minimum wage because no matter what, people are gonna look for work now because gas prices are super high.
Yeah, now they need the money, so they're gonna stay longer and work
and ask for more hours, and we don't have to give them more. Like they're pretty much saying gas prices are good for us because we could pay people less.
Yeah,
like that. I think that's
honestly,
kind of fucked up.
I don't get the logic, but I mean, if you're a boss and like that's your intention, at the end of the day, you're trying to make the most money. Now, is there integrity involved? Well, apparently not, because this guy's like abusing. You know what I mean? Or like taking, I guess not abusing, but taking advantage of the situation. And
I mean, some people benefit, but others don't.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know.
So
I would find a way to sue the fuck out of them if I went to Applebee's, though.
Nah, but I don't think you can, because at the end of the day, you signed the contract.
Yeah,
yeah,
you
but like
work.
You agreed for the wage,
and then it's not your fault that gas prices are that.
Dog,
it's not Applebee's fault.
Yeah.
But yeah,
you know?
no, but they're clearly on this email saying we're gonna take advantage of these people.
Yeah, but is it illegal?
It's a game plan.
Is it illegal to take advantage of people?
As long as it's
That's why you don't. That's why, like, if you get outsmarted like that, dog, like, And the thing is that these emails got leaked, bro. But I can imagine 100 other companies doing the same exact. shit.
Yeah. I think even before gas was
but you got
too high, that was the game plan in the beginning. You know, like let's pay these people as low as possible and get the most out of them.
Well, to
That's
be honest,
always been the game plan.
Yeah, I don't think they've ever cared if gas was high or low. I mean, at the end of the day, they're trying to squeeze you for like the best profit.
Now it's an opportunity for them.
We live in the
that's
capital.
exactly what he was saying. Like, now that right now the gas prices are high as fuck. People need work, and people are here willing to take less pay. Like, let's take advantage of that.
Yeah,
and we don't have to give our employees raises.
Never let a good crisis go to waste.
Yeah, I think. Well, he's.
That's how they think, bro. Like, like
I don't think you can sue him for that. For it, it's just opportunity came for his business, for his benefit. He's like, hey, you know what? Now I can do this and that. Like, it's kind of fucked up because he's saying it as if he's using these people, but like that's what working is. That's what getting a job is. Like, that's what being a manager is. You're using people to, do the work for you. You're paying these people.
Yeah, I don't think the he's manager, not the person in charge. Like,
well, that's what I mean. The person
owner?
in charge,
like the owner.
Yeah, that guy. Good. It's good for him.
Yeah, dog. He's making a killing. He don't give a fuck, bro.
Fuck
like,
no, you know how many people are gonna protest? He's gonna lose a shit ton of money.
He might, but that's the way. Like, people are still gonna need jobs regardless. It's like supply and demand.
No,
they need to pay these bills. They need to pay
people are
these
less
gas
likely
prices.
to apply to Applebees now. I guarantee.
Oh no,
you.
definitely.
Yeah,
Exactly.
probably.
Yeah, but some people just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but if it's not happening at Applebees, like, doesn't
if it's
mean
not happening to me, it doesn't matter.
No, and to be honest, Applebees is actually pretty mid.
Let your employer come into you and be like, you know what, Xandre, we're gonna lower your wage.
Nah, lowering my wage is something else.
That's literally that's what they was in the email.
They want to lower wages.
It's gonna help them lower wages.
I guess like when you onboard new people, it helps you like getting new wages. But if they have to cut wages on people, that's fucked up.
Yeah, no, cutting is way different than starting because you know what you signed up for when they tell you I could pay you this hourly. Whether or not you're like, oh, I think I'm worth that, then that's up to you. But that's how I see it. I mean, you can't bitch if you sign the contract and it tells you what hourly rate you're gonna get paid.
I'm gonna pay you less and make you work more. Pretty much.
You don't gotta pay me anything if I don't like what you're paying.
Yeah, if I don't like what I'm getting myself into, I'm not gonna even work here.
Now, are people being taken advantage of that need that job? Hell yeah, bro. But that's why you gotta boss up, bro. Like eventually.
Well, some people just can't get out of there, bro. Just due to circumstances.
I understand, dude. If there's anyone that understands, it's me, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is
If
fucked
anyone
up.
could understand, trust me, it's me.
It is me, bro. I've been there, I've done that, bro. Like, it's not fun. Fuck all that. That's why, like, eventually you just gotta take matters into your own hands. Yeah. And hopefully that influences the right person to be like, you know what? Fuck this shit. This shit is not for me. I'm gonna go boss up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't think he's in the wrong, like, business wise, but yeah, you're right in the sense where less people are probably gonna apply at Applebee's. At least the people who heard that and need a job. They're probably not going to go to Applebee's.
And they're probably just not going to go spend money there.
I don't go to Applebee's.
Bro, how many people stopped? Like,
just because like the workers aren't getting treated right, a lot of people like stop, like they protest. Like I think Walmart did that.
Just not just like workers, when like the CEO sounds like a piece of shit, like,
and it gets broadcasted like that. Yeah, a lot of people like kind of boycott the company.
How many people stop fucking with like certain drinks and places because Donald Trump fucking was like, or they sponsored Donald Trump's campaign, or they endorsed him, and people stopped really fucking with them. I mean, some of those people are still eating there now, but there's a couple people that I still know that are like, fuck that Donald Trump. This is like, I'm like, bro, it's not that big a deal, but I feel you.
Yeah.
I think Applebee's will survive though.
No, for sure. All these places are still surviving.
Yeah. Just going to get a little more haters, and that's it. I think they'll keep going though.
Definitely. I agree.
But I wouldn't want to work at Applebee's.
Fuck Applebee's.
Fuck any kind of restaurant working.
Yeah.
You guys seen the Joe Biden shit?
Joe Biden says that the hunger, what do you say?
That the food shortage is real and it's not a joke.
This dude just came and gives us bad news like every other week.
Yeah. My mom was actually telling me about that.
Bro, people have been telling us for months.
Yeah, I've heard this. Yeah, but I was gonna get to that. Like, what? Isn't that what they were saying? Like when COVID first came out, like.
Nah, but there's really shortages. G, have you gone to the grocery stores?
I have, bro. I went to Stater Brothers. I went to Target. I went like a grocery one. You know,
There's shit that's like not available right now. Still to this point.
What grocery store are you going to, my boy?
Bro, to a lot of. Well, we live in a fucking nice area. Like, I don't want to give exact locations of where we live, bro, but every store that we live around caters to Americans.
Yeah.
Oh, we live in America, my boy.
Nah, dog. Like, white Americans that don't look like you and I. Like,
I don't know.
Go LA County. A lot of those shits look like the toilet paper aisle back in COVID. Like, shit is really like things are getting expensive not because of inflation, also because there's shortages. Like, meat is getting expensive because there's less of it. Vegetables are getting expensive because there's also less of it.
Is there less of it, or is the dollar just losing its value? You know,
it's less of it. It's
I
for
don't know.
stupid reasons,
I
bro.
think they're hiding it.
There's
and
stupid
saying that
laws
there's
right
less
now.
of it.
Yeah. No. The thing is that agriculture, I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about the farmers out and like
a lot of our shit comes in from other countries.
No, a lot of our shit is grown here. What are you talking about?
Bro, go to a grocery store. A lot of it shit says product of Mexico. A lot of it shit says product of other countries. Bro,
I don't know about that. Like I said, I don't know what grocery store you be going to, my boy. Like,
dude, go to
I get
these
my red meat from Laura's Ground Beef. I think that's an American
the meat's
company.
not gonna come
I think I'm pretty
fucking
good
from other countries. Our meat is not gonna come from other countries, bro.
I mean, I'm very like
I said our
eggs.
produce.
I'm very like eggs, red beef, chicken, rice type
Very
of guy.
simple. Yeah.
So you don't eat vegetables and eat fruits?
Nah, bro, get those vegetables out of here, bro. Like that shit's fake.
I'm just saying this is what people are
It's fake.
seeing shortages of.
I haven't noticed any shortage.
But we also live
I've been hearing
in
about
this
it.
area.
Yeah, we live in an area where if there's a shortage, a lot of people will bitch and complain about it.
Bro, remember when the toilet paper was going crazy?
Yeah, but even
People
then,
from
Yes and
other
no.
places were coming here because they knew we had more toilet paper.
Yeah,
I don't think I ever ran out of toilet paper during that little era.
I never did. That was never an issue
Shit
for
was
me
crazy.
either.
Well, me either, because at the time we went to Costco, but I would walk by
There-
those lanes.
Yeah, there was like shortages. Like sometimes you would see like, oh shit, you know.
I don't think there was. I just think they had to put out a certain amount so that some people.
So you
wouldn't
guys
just
must
hoard
live
it.
Yeah.
around better neighborhoods than I do, because there was definitely
Thank you,
points
God.
where there's definitely points where I saw no toilet paper at all in the fucking aisle.
I know what you mean, but I think they definitely had some in the back. Ain't no way.
Well, no shit. They had some in the back because they were only filling it up once a day,
Exactly.
and people were coming.
Yeah,
But that's a shortage. Why? Because if I put
yeah,
it all
because it'll
out,
run out. Yeah, it'll
Exactly.
run out. Someone will take all of it.
Yeah, someone's gonna hoard it.
I think that played a big role. People were taking more. than
Imagine-
they
and it
should've,
got at
and
that
that's
point.
why.
It was just.
It got to that
panic,
point.
But they
though.
didn't need to. Though.
And the point-
there's enough for everyone. I think.
no, for sure. But
What
the
there
point
isn't
is,
enough is the dollar, like your money, bro.
No, that's true.
Bro.
I think that's what it is, bro.
the dollar
Like,
doesn't mean shit if there's no food.
No, bro.
At the end of the day, I could trade you a peach for an orange, a peach for something else. A dollar when
we're not
the
we're
fucking
not at that level right now. Like
Bro.
at that
that's like Indian shit.
era time. Yeah,
So-
we're right now. Money.
What the fuck, bro?
Facts. I know what you mean because we live in a trade.
I can't
You
go to Ralph's and be like, let me get an apple. I'll give
No,
you this
bro, but
peach. They
let-
won't give it to me. I
let
need to give them dollars.
Let the country go under attack and all fucking systems go down. I bet you it will.
then it'll make sense. But
Exactly.
Right now,
So it's
no.
not the fucking dollar. The
Shit.
shortage isn't happening because of a dollar. The shortage is happening because there's less of.
I think.
I think they're saying okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I understand what you're saying,
Yeah, I do
and
too.
then I said what I said.
That's because you went like. I guess the topic was the shortage is coming. It's not here. The shortage is coming, and I'm telling you guys that I see less of things.
Because people are panic buying.
Bro, there's no way. People are past that point. People are at the point where you guys are like, oh, they're just like they're lying to us.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying anyone's lying to us. I'm saying that we pumped out so much money last year.
Yeah.
What they say, like 70% of the money that was circulating in the economy was printed that year. So it's like you think that's not gonna have repercussions.
These are the
you thought wrong.
repercussions. Yeah.
But
Congrats.
the money has nothing to do with the food.
Oh.
It does, because now the services, everything is more expensive.
you're
and
saying
the
that
stores,
it's more expensive.
No, I'm saying it's the shortages of these things, and the shortages is causing these shits to get more expensive. They're not just getting expensive
What
because
else is
money,
expensive right now?
just gas, because there's also a shortage of it
3% from Russia.
From Russia? Or
from Russia, dog. But how many
Anyways.
people fuck with Russia and aren't gonna fuck with us because Russia isn't fucking with us right now?
I don't know anything about politics either. Geopolitics.
Me neither,
I'm
but it's
I'm
just
out
common
here saying
sense.
shit.
It's common
But-
sense. If just like If someone fucking starts talking shit on you, I fuck with you. I'm not gonna go and fucking fuck with them, right?
Yeah.
So any product that's coming from me is getting cut out. So imagine Russia is part of something, just like the United States is part of something. So they both divided into like groups. Different countries fuck with the US, different countries fuck with Russia.
Yeah.
Maybe the fucking countries that fuck with Russia are the countries that have the oil that we need to get from. You just said they're not answering the fucking calls.
Oh, okay. I see.
So the shortage is causing the prices to go up. So there's shortages of shit. But what confuses me is that there's a bunch of ships stuck in the middle of the ocean.
Still, like at the port?
Supposedly. Maybe if you brought those ships in, we could fucking... There'd be less shortages of shit.
Conspiracy, bro.
Money's gonna get in his conspiracy, but we need to get like a conspiracy
so you guys
theme song so you can play whenever Money speaks and he starts going into it.
Give me the Twilight Zone one.
I got you.
That shit will be hard.
You guys really don't believe that there's shortages?
I haven't seen it yet.
To be honest, bro, I don't fucking know anything about agriculture.
It's a scary thing. It's a really scary thing.
I don't like to be a fatalist about shit like this.
Yeah,
you gotta be a realist, dog.
My reality, there's like still everything in the stores that I go to.
Yeah.
But that's a very scary thing. Like the day I walk into the store and there's nothing, I'm gonna be like, oh shit.
Just like these white folks went to those ghetto ass neighborhoods to get those COVID shots. Those ghetto ass neighborhoods are gonna come out here to get our food once fucking like shit. Tables are gonna turn.
That's fine. Fuck it. I mean, at the end of the day, hopefully we can all get along.
No, for sure. I just don't see how you guys don't see like the shortage.
I haven't seen the shortage yet, but I've heard.
Just
I've
price.
heard of it.
Have you seen how much an avocado is right now?
I haven't.
Nah, bro.
I'm surprised you don't, because your whole thing is I want to start an avocado farm.
Avocados have always been expensive,
but right now they're crazy.
How much is one avocado right now?
If you go to the grocery store right now, you get 2 little avocados like this big, 2 for $5.
That's pretty pricey.
That's fucking hella
2 for
pricey.
$5.
That's like 2 bagels. Like,
damn,
I like
we're getting our avocados
bagels
from Russia too, bro. Like,
no, Mexico. And then there's little laws that are like, oh, we're cutting the avocados coming in from Mexico.
Everyone's getting uptight, you know.
So now you're not allowing like produce in the country and raising the prices on the produce that is in the country. You're just fucking us all.
And this has nothing to do with all the money we printed.
Exactly, because the shortage.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah, the short. That's my.
Okay.
For me, like it connects perfectly with all the money we printed.
How
the value of the dollar is low. They don't want to admit that, you know, that's happening. So they're just saying, "Oh, things are hard to get right now." Like,
yeah, because that shit's been happening in Syria.
Things have been like hard to get. That's why they're doing GMOs to get more food faster. Like the reason that these fucking things exist is because people aren't farming as much as they're used to. Like we're not getting.
Yeah, we're used to getting everything like out.
Everything's being turned into a fucking lab now. Like someone could go and make a tomato in the lab and we could eat it tomorrow. And
yeah, well, that's why I buy natural shit. To be honest,
organic.
And that's just gonna keep getting more expensive because less and less.
It's all right.
Supply and demand.
Supply and demand. Did you hear him? Supply and demand came and held my hand.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with.
You just heard him say it. Yes, it does, because that's the way the economy works, bro. Fuck it, someone's gonna have to pay for it. You need it, don't you?
Yeah, so low-key, we're paying for the stimulus.
It's kind of like it's like gas is expensive, right? Like because it's a limited amount of gas, but we're just paying more. But like, fuck it. I mean, it is what are you gonna do? You're not gonna eat. You're not gonna fucking drive from A to B.
Mm-hmm. But that has nothing to do with shortage, bro. Eventually, you're gonna still have money, and there's not gonna be fucking food.
Oh, fucking my boy, we better go vegan.
You just said you don't eat vegetables, and the produce is what there's the most shortage.
Gotta do what I gotta do.
Not bro.
I told you.
Top ramen, bro.
Oh my god! Sometimes you guys aren't listening, bro.
Bro, I'm listening, but the answer is there for you. It's just you're literally giving me an alley oop, and I'm like, all right, thanks, bro. Yeah.
So I
hope you guys are listening.
Nah, trust. Hey,
let us know in the comments section.
I've gotten by with much less when I was fucking down, and you know.
Motherfucker, you just went. After everything I said, so you just went, yeah, this has nothing to do with money that we're printing. And now you're just trying to say that.
Well, I was trying to ask you a rhetorical question.
I don't know.
Like you don't Like, is it not?
Not believing in the shortage is like not believing in global warming at this point.
Well, that's how Interstellar ends, right? There's a food shortage, and we gotta leave the planet because it's inhabitable, and
We're all gonna follow Elon to Mars.
Don't worry,
happening.
Elon got us. I'm not gonna be a fatalist about this. I mean,
Elon's like, I got you. You got a couple million
hey, yo,
to go on my ship.
Hey, yo, Laz wants me to go home and panic and like start looking at my fridge like,
Oh no,
are we
Nah,
okay?
bro. I'm not telling you don't
Bro, I'm
panic.
gonna stop by the grocery store after this.
The topic was the president told us that there's a shortage, and
Yeah.
you guys said you guys don't see it. I go
What?
shopping
I haven't seen it.
as like a family. Like I shop for like
Me too.
dinners daily,
Me
and
too.
like
I don't go shopping for the whole week because my little brother will fuck up everything.
I shop for the whole week, bro.
Nah, I'm just back there every single day. Like, cause if I bring
That's
too
more
much,
expensive.
hey, bro, my little brothers will fuck shit up like quick.
They're you, bro.
They're literally me. So that's how I know them. I'm gonna give you guys, what you guys need. If not, you're gonna abuse it. Yeah.
Look at this. I can't wait till my brother gets home. I'm hungry. I'm recording the podcast, guys. Stop calling me.
Nah.
Fuck my stomach.
They're always red, dog. My little brother's chubby as fuck.
Eating good.
Yeah,
Maybe he's like those kids in Africa. They're just fat because they're that hungry.
You're so stupid. Nah, bro, my brother's eating good, bro. Fuck off.
I'm just kidding. What else you guys see?
Did you see? We're welcoming 100,000 Ukrainians. Open arms. Come here,
To the
fellas.
U.S.
Come here, guys.
Come here, though.
It's all good.
They're stealing our jobs.
Yeah. No, that's
Where are they gonna go to?
Anywhere,
Here,
bro.
America.
They're
They
getting
choose
visas.
anywhere?
Yeah. Hey, where do you want to go?
And then
Bro,
it's
it's like
like
when
come
Cuba-
over here and then like find a job and
Oh, yeah.
Bro, it's like, oh, you're American now.
Yeah.
They're fleeing from a country under war. Like Americans welcome that shit, but they won't welcome the Mexicans next door.
Yeah.
Will come and farm and help the shortage.
Yeah.
well now that they're paying less wages, maybe they're like this is the perfect time.
No, but I think it's good. Like
It's good.
that's how America.
Should be.
Yeah,
Yeah. But it's
Yeah,
not. But it's racist.
But I see what you're saying about like we're next door and they don't let like Mexico
Yeah.
in.
nah, but that was more to be funny. But I respect. I respect.
No,
like,
well, that's
what
a
they
good
do.
that's a good point though.
Yeah.
No,
But yeah,
it's
they-
right in the face when you see that headline. It's like staring at you right in your face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, wait, okay.
Yes.
I mean,
What about
are we
these
not going to acknowledge this
Yeah,
over
yeah.
here, or are we just going to be like?
These
I
are
mean,
so-
we're good
The
people.
kids are still in the cages, but
Yeah, exactly. But man, we could go deep into that. But yeah, that is something that you see. Like I said, right when I read it, I was like,
Yeah, I
okay,
mean that's nice of
I
us.
like it because it'll show the world that America still has class. Like
yeah, like
we are welcoming of that.
yeah. Do they only come here? Or do they go to?
Well,
like,
there's different
other
countries. Like people,
I'm curious about
people
that.
probably go to like England. It just depends. Like
Yeah.
America's just harder because you need a specific visa to get in here.
Yeah.
There's other countries that are just like, oh, like if you wanted to go to Mexico and live there, the craziest part about that is that you have to let the U.S. know. You don't even have to tell Mexico. You have to tell the U.S., hey, I'm gonna move over there.
Right.
You don't have to even. There's countries like that where you could just go and like live normal.
Yeah, I think for Mexico you need like a citizenship.
To live there,
Like if you want to like
whole work.
work and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But
Well,
I heard
yeah,
it's really easy.
It's
to get
easier
it.
than get it here.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get it.
It's like
Probably
literally showing
few
up and
months.
like trying to get a driver's license.
My
It's
homies-
yeah,
literally the
it's
same
quick.
thing.
You just
Yeah.
go in,
Yeah,
make an appointment, and then that's it. The hard part is waiting.
one of my homies said he was gonna go down there for school. I
Was-
haven't seen him since. He just stayed down there.
That for
Yeah.
low key is in the cartel.
Nah, he's cool.
Oh, he just stayed down there.
Yeah, he just stayed. He just never came back.
Did he finish school?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that's good. He's
Yeah.
probably living up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So
Spe-
over there,
Especially if you're bilingual down there.
and you
Yeah,
have
you be
just
chilling.
the
Fire.
fact that you have a career down there is
Fire.
you're already doing better than half the country.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
It's different than here.
if
Like
worst came the worst, yeah, Mexico is more different than here, like California. But
All right.
I'd be able to live in Mexico.
Me too.
really quick because I thought of something. Like earlier, we were making fun of like an American have a fucking bachelor's and fucking still work with like a regular job.
Right.
But in Mexico, if you have a fucking bachelor's degree, like you're fucking set. Like you're good. Like it's like a very huge accomplishment. You're very well paid. Like
Right.
I feel like they'll give you a job just because of that, as opposed to here, you have your bachelor's, so what? So does he. Like
Yeah,
I don't know. It's different.
It's more valued down there in Mexico.
Yeah, and it just gets you way more paid. Like here, someone with like,
I mean, I don't know how much
Yeah, same
they
here.
pay for that.
I don't know
But
about anything.
well, it's just different, bro. Like in Mexico, people only like sell bread and fucking make like $1.
Nah, you bugging, bro.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that that's what everyone says. Everyone's doing. I'm saying there's people that only sell bread and all they make is like really an American dollar, like $2 a day.
yeah.
And there's people that do different things. Like people shine shoes for a living and get like a fucking quarter, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like you have a bachelor's degree out there, you're better than more than half the country. Because a lot of the people in Mexico survive off of like little paid things. Like people make cheese for a living, and you think you can really sell like a lot of cheese in a year? Like people fucking shine shoes, they make huaraches.
I guess if you have anything in Mexico, like if you have a card, you can do much more. Kind of like how
but
here.
in a bachelor's degree, that's just gonna get you fucking paid out there. Compared to here, a bachelor's
Hopefully.
degree, if we could both go apply at something, you don't have a bachelor's degree, I have a bachelor's degree. We both go apply. The guy likes you better. There's people that get hired without a bachelor's degree here,
Yeah.
and they interview someone that's obviously like qualified for this job, sometimes even more qualified. But then we're gonna go with the guy that we like more.
Yeah, or just has more experience.
Over there, it's bachelor's degree.
Maybe. It depends. Like, I don't know. It could be the same. They could just be like, no, well, this guy, he's just good at what he does. I want him. It might be the same as here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, I
I
wouldn't be
feel
able
like this is the land of the free for a reason.
Yeah.
We're able to do like other countries are more like by the book type shit.
Yeah,
like
right.
here, you could start your business like your family business today, and like
Yeah, you can
10
start
years from now, it's a fucking empire.
You can start from nothing and build your way up pretty quick. You know, well, like faster than other countries probably.
Yeah, but shout out to the 100 Ukrainians. Don't come to California; it's expensive. Stay in like New York or something.
Well, it's expensive there too, bro.
Yeah, but don't come to California. It's already crowded over here.
Facts.
We don't need more people.
I agree.
Yeah, there's already no parking as it is.
That's funny.
What else we got?
You guys seen Jay Prince? How he wants to like
Jay Prince?
yeah, you know who Jay Prince is?
No. Well, maybe. Tell me about him.
I don't know too much. Like I know a lot about him, but I don't know like enough about him. Like I know him a lot because Drake. Like that's Drake's OG pretty much. If Drake ever has problems, this guy talks.
Yeah, he's the one that brought Kanye West and Drake together.
That concert.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do I think about it? For the people listening, I think he proposed that artists like Kanye West,
Drake,
Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, that they throw their own
and the Weeknd.
And the Weeknd, that they throw their own event on the same night as the Grammys to kind of like counteract and like protest. And honestly, I think that's a fucking great idea.
It's
to
a
be
great
honest,
idea.
Yeah.
because like the Grammys have been stiffing it. We've talked about it before. How these fucking
every single one of those
Lamar
artists that you've named have been snubbed by the fucking Grammys.
Exactly,
Mhm.
and they all know it too.
Exactly.
Even Eminem said that he would never go back because apparently they snubbed him or something, or they snubbed someone like Kanye West. So it was like it was a very, very apparent or like very obvious snub. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
That'd be really cool.
a lot of artists have like a salty, aftertaste from the Grammys and shit. To be honest, ever since like the Kendrick shit, it's been more in your face.
Yeah, and like, why is there only one like Grammys? You know,
Yeah,
why
yeah.
can't there be another one?
But the
Yeah.
thing is, like, people give the Grammys the power and the like.
Yeah, because it has the credits, like it's
all because of the people. Because
history. Yeah,
I always say Charlemagne's name in this podcast, but Charlemagne says like, if the Grammys are so big, like, you can make the BET Awards just as big, but you don't care about that because you care about the Grammy.
Exactly.
People don't be showing up to get their fucking awards at the BET
Yeah, exactly.
because why? They'd rather show up fucking hella fly at the Grammys and not win shit.
Yeah.
But they won't go to a fucking another award show that will probably fucking shut down the fucking thing. You could be the only performer as long as you give a lip performance. Like the BET will do anything for fucking Kanye West right now, but will Kanye West ever perform at the BET Awards? Fuck no.
Yeah.
because it's not the Grammys. It's not Coachella.
Well, Kanye West has already spoken out against the Grammys in the past. You remember when he posted the picture of him pissing on the Grammy?
Yeah, but that fool was signed up to fucking perform and he got canceled.
Yeah, but at the same time, listen.
He went back.
What if he wasn't even gonna go back? The thing is, we don't even know who's the one that broke the story. Do you know?
I don't know.
No,
I think it was who's that guy that's managing Kanye West's social thing? Justin LeBoy, I think.
Yeah,
That's him, right?
yeah.
I think he's the one that announced.
Well, he's
it.
in touch. I'm pretty sure if anyone knew he
Oh,
was.
jeez. So I think it's a super great idea. I mean, we talked about it last time how Nicki Minaj was talking out about the Grammys and who gets to decide who wins and stuff like that. So I think, honestly, it's like a long time coming. I think it would be successful. I think a lot of people would tune in. I mean, if people were tuning into Versus on the fucking iPhone, then can you imagine if they had all these artists on a platform? Dude, a lot of people would tune in. Live stream it, whatever the fuck.
But the thing is, I think that's a good idea, but are we just getting performances all night, or is anyone getting like their flowers, or they're getting trophies at all?
See, that's something that I don't know and something that they would have to coordinate.
Because like a performance on TV is not as cool to me. Like,
It's not, but let's look how many people tuned into the Donda showing. Kanye West. When you would post it, it would trend. Everyone was watching it
But
together. I feel
that
like
shit would have to be a performance like that though. Like the reason that shit worked is because Kanye fucking
Nah. How about
the setup, the stage was dope. It was a fucking actual show. Like
that was
there's
cool.
no way that they're just gonna have all those artists coming up on stage and like.
But why not?
I feel like that's too simple. Like
But
I
if-
need
but
some.
if-
I need a show.
But if we watch
on TV?
but if we watch the Grammys back to back every year and we see these people get played and you see them not able to, like you said, get their flowers, and why would I not want to see this
but
back
because
to back?
yeah,
Like it's
but-
not too much because these are the top artists. And
but we watch the Grammys because of the suspense. Because of the suspense of. We watch the Grammys because of the suspense of who's gonna win. Like we're not just watching to watch performance all the way straight. I don't think anyone would fucking sit down and watch everything. I mean, you might sit down and watch like a 20 minute clip on YouTube of the whole thing, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone's gonna sit there through like
I would.
possibly me too, because I enjoy all those
For all
artists.
those artists, like I would definitely be there.
You're watching everything, sitting
and you
down.
act like they're not gonna add more people in between. I don't think it's just.
Well,
gonna be
yeah, it's
them.
gonna be more artists, but I'm saying, like, what am I tuning in for? Just a performance, or am I tuning in for like
The award.
awards? Are we?
I don't think it's. I think that's too deep. I think their main objective is that they want to take away the viewers and they want to see who got more ratings and who
Yeah,
controls
who can get more views,
controls
who can-
pop culture. Is it really you guys or is it us? Our people.
Okay, but how did
feeding
he?
our,
Yeah.
Who's getting our attention? Like, are we giving you all the power because, you know what?
Yeah,
Whoa.
that's a good way to put
Okay,
it.
yeah, for sure.
And I think they
That's-
should do it
that's-
because that would be fucking
very
ongoing
apparent
to watch.
We see
Yeah.
Joe Rogan, 11 million monthly listeners.
He's killing the
and
media.
then you see CNN,
Yeah.
2 point.
But that's the thing. These guys are all continuously doing it. You think that this show's gonna work out like that every year?
It doesn't have to. It has to do
Just
it once to
once.
show the people.
Yeah.
Oh shit! We have the power. The people have the power.
And
Yeah,
then
and
after
if-
that, what?
If they want to do it next year, they can. If they
Yeah.
want,
Just performance again? Like I'm telling you, the reason
Yeah, a
people
lot of
like
people-
Grammys and award show is because every year is like, who's
Yeah,
gonna
but
win?
every year someone gets snubbed because they're.
No, I get that. So
You know who they're
my
gonna
point
give the
is like
award
if you're
to.
gonna take attention from this award show, you better have a fucking different award show that you got to get everyone else to like.
But you
And
shouldn't have to though.
I'm telling you personally, I'm not tuning in every year just to watch a bunch of performances. Maybe the first year I'll watch it all, but I'm not gonna come back the next year if it's just gonna be the same thing, different artists.
Well, you could tune back to the Grammys every year.
Yeah, because who's gonna win?
But you know who's gonna win.
I don't.
They're gonna snub everybody.
They don't every year, bro. They have before,
All
but
right,
they don't
bet.
every
We'll-
year.
hey, we're gonna see who gets snubbed this year. All right.
Okay,
It's
but-
gonna be very interesting. We
It
can come
is.
back and we can and I want to edit this and put in another part and be like,
Okay,
"Baz,
but-
I told you, bro."
They,
anyways.
the thing is, like, they snub him in this category, but every other award, like, bro, it's not every year. Cole has won Grammys when he deserved them. Drake has won Grammys when he deserved them. Kendrick has won Grammys when he's deserved them.
And Kendrick has lost Grammys
When he
hasn't
deserved them, but
Yeah.
everyone,
and a lot of Grammys,
Bro,
at that.
there's teams that are ranked 15 that are beating teams that are ranked 2 in fucking
That's different, bro.
the fucking league right
That's
now.
athletic and that's competition that's actually portrayed on the field. This is people in the room voting. Okay, how about we choose this guy?
Yes.
This is our guy.
Okay, cool. But it's not
It's
every
not
year.
competitive. Because you see that if that was the case, Kendrick should have took those Grammys, but it wasn't. It
Yes.
was a bunch of guys in the
Okay.
fucking room, and they decided, hey, Macklemore is gonna fucking.
Okay, but it's not every year is my point. The reason people keep tuning in is because who's going to win this year?
Yeah.
At the end,
It's
someone has something to
competition.
talk about.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy got snubbed. Oh, this guy actually won and he deserved it. There's a fucking conversation about this at the end of the day. Like everyone performing for like 2 hours straight. Cool. Uzi performed. Cool. Drake performed. Oh, did you see when he did this song? Cool. Like, cool. It's cool the first year.
I
I'm
don't
not
think-
kind of tuned in the second year.
I don't
to
think
do
it's
it,
just
maybe.
gonna. I think you think it's just gonna be like, okay, and this is it. All right, next. All right, no.
Well,
there
that's
ha-
what
there
I'm saying.
There definitely has to be a moderator and someone's gonna be hosting it.
I just asked that and you're like, no,
Dude,
it's just gonna be this. And
Well, if you're tweaking, if you think everyone's just gonna come out back to back with no coordination,
that's what I
someone,
just asked you though.
But you really think that someone at Jay Prince, Drake, Kanye West's level, they're gonna act like? I think that's like what's understood don't need to be
Okay, but-
explained. I mean, I
Yeah.
thought that's what
They're
that's
gonna
what
put
we
on
were
a show,
Yeah.
Well, no shit, but is it an award show, or is there just gonna be
or
a,
is it
fucking,
just a
a performance?
protest?
I don't know, but honestly, I tuned
If,
into the.
if they're
Why-
doing this shit for one time only to kind of just prove like a point, cool. I love the idea. If they're doing this and it's just performances every time, I think they should just make it an award show.
Okay, do you guys remember when Kanye West performed at the Grammys in the red suit and he performed "Runaway"?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I remember from that night. I don't know who the fuck won one Grammy that night. All I know is that Kanye West played in the
Yeah,
red
but
fucking
you're also
suit
a fucking
with the
Kanye
mask.
West fan.
No, it was a moment in hip hop history, bro. When he came out, the fucking machine's there.
He probably
He's on
won the Grammy
platform.
that year.
Ding, ding,
Yeah,
ding, bro. I don't remember
Yeah,
anything else from that
he
night.
won that Grammy. That album won Grammys.
We at this point, it's like we don't need a platform like the Grammys when the internet is there.
I know, but I'm not saying that we need the Grammys. I'm saying
you're
is
saying,
this show.
is it gonna be a performance or is it gonna be an
Like,
award show?
Yeah, are we fucking here to like be your your competitors,
Maybe-
or are we just here to make a statement?
Well, I think can it be
I
both?
think they're making a statement. And what if they're
Well,
all winners? They're like,
No,
hey, we're
that's
all
my
here.
thing. Like, I think that the way you're gonna be a winner is like, cool. You have dope performances, but you have to make it a competition with this. And like, why are people gonna come to your show? Why are these famous people, gonna line up to fucking sit front row, dress nice, actually wear a tie for once? Why are people gonna dress nice? And
You
why
gotta,
is this,
you gotta do the Grammys better than how they're doing
like,
it. If they wanna steal
even
their
if like
clientele.
like it has to be fair. You have to show everyone who's voting and why does this person get to vote and why does this like. I feel like if you're gonna compete against them, you kind of have to do something similar. You're not gonna fucking compete against McDonald's and open up a fucking like teriyaki spot. Like, no, you want to be the best burger spot. Open a burger spot.
I think is if you I don't like that analogy, but
I see what you're saying,
I
but
kinda get where you're
I
going
think
there.
I think for one day, if they do that show, I think the viewers
For sure, it's gonna be big.
exactly
Even
probably
if it's
bigger
like
than the
half,
Grammys.
even if it's half of the fucking artists that we said, it's gonna be huge.
Yeah.
But I hope they just make it a competition. Like, why
Against the Grammys,
like why are we not gonna watch the Grammys? Why should we not?
because there's a better show going on over there,
Okay,
Yeah.
exactly.
and it's it doesn't have to be like the Grammys. It's their own thing. It's they're in their own lane.
Yeah, but at that point,
They don't want to make their own Grammys.
let us watch Drake. Y'all can keep Katy Perry over there. Don't worry about it. Do your thing over there. Do your thing over
Just
there.
watch Rolling Loud streams. Like at that point, like if
No,
you really care
Drake
about-
is not at Rolling Loud, my G. Drake is not at Rolling Loud.
He's not okay. I get
And
it.
he's not at Rolling Loud with The Weeknd, bro. These are different artists that we're talking
Go
about.
to Coachella to listen to these. Like, my point is, you could stream these like this performance, and it's the same shit. Make it different. Make it competition. Make it the better BET Awards. Make it the better Grammys. Like, award people that you're getting mad. Like, you're protesting because they're not getting their flowers. Give them their flowers. Like, if you're doing your own thing because they've been snubbing you for years, like, show them how it's supposed to be done. Like, why are we going to protest something and
I don't know. Maybe that's exactly what they're gonna do.
no? That's what I'm
I
asking.
can't look into the future.
Yeah.
I can only tell you like
You guys always
it's
like
because you said there's like very specific standard that I
Yeah.
can't really put. I'd be like, yeah, that would be great, but I don't know exactly how they're gonna fucking execute this. You know what I mean?
No,
You said it like so
No, but
perfect and like
my
articulated and
Well,
like
it's 'cause
this is
my
gonna happen
first-
like this.
my first
Yeah,
question
I'm
was,
sure it
is it
is.
going to be this or this? And you guys are like, well, it doesn't matter if it's this is going to be good, and it's gonna, I'm like, well, not really. If we, I think it should be.
You want me to tell you like what color the chairs are
No,
gonna be?
I just thought you
how
would.
many people
no,
are in
bro.
capacity.
That's
I don't
going
know.
forward. Like I just
I don't
asked you.
know.
Do you know if it's gonna be like an award show or is it just gonna be a performance?
I don't know.
You should have said that in the beginning.
I don't got the answers, Sway.
He don't got the answers.
Well, you should have just said I don't know in the beginning instead of like.
Well, my point was that it doesn't matter what it is. The point is to show the people we have the power, not this big corporation, not this big.
People are still gonna watch the Grammys.
The Grammys are heavy. Yeah, like I said, y'all could keep Katy Perry
Nah,
and
people are
Billie
still gonna
Eilish over
watch.
there. You know, like
We're still gonna watch.
yeah. I mean, we'll see if the
It's
things
been
come
around
through.
for years, bro.
Yeah, I know.
If anything,
and that's why they.
If
and that's
anything,
why
they've been waiting to get rid of us.
And that's why.
Like,
And that's why they keep jerking you
Come
back and
on.
forth. And that's
No,
why.
bro.
That's why they keep jerking you back
Finally,
and
we
forth.
got these rappers out away from the
yeah,
Grammys.
finally, we got the colored people out of here. No Mexicans, no whites. No, I mean, no Mexicans, no blacks, no nothing. It's just us, like it used to be back in the day.
Nah, y'all underestimate the power of the people.
Nah, bro. I've told you it's a great idea. I'm just not gonna come back to it if it's just performances
All right,
every
stay
year.
over there with Katy Perry. Then
All right.
do your
I
thing
will.
over there.
If that's
I'll
what you want to
watch
watch.
I watch Grammys Latinos and shit. I think they do a very good job.
I think I've seen it one time. The Latino ones.
They always have like really good performances, and everyone that's supposed to win wins.
All right, what else we got? Fuck the Grammys.
I don't know. You guys, I got. Would you rather's if you guys want. I don't know if you guys have anything else you guys want to talk about.
I think we got it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Would you rather?
Let's do it.
Yeah, man.
All right. First one. Would you rather never go on social media again or never watch another movie or show?
Never watch a movie or show because I don't even really watch movies and shows.
Yeah, same.
I'll probably have to miss out on a couple Marvel movies.
Social media is more valuable.
Yeah, as far as like networking and
Yeah.
shit goes.
Honestly, when I'm on my phone,
Movies like leisure.
I'm usually on YouTube, so I'm going no social media. Like it doesn't do anything for me
It's the
anymore.
last time we'll ever hear about Laz.
Sorry, Laz. And I never saw. And he faded into the sunset and never to be seen again. I haven't seen.
Bro, I just go to like when I get home after we dinner, me and my wife will throw on a show or like a movie. I think it's like I do that more than I'm.
Well, you can say that now, right? You can say that now that you have a wife and you
Yeah.
got a kid and another one.
Well, that's why I
tuck.
would just. I personally
But
would.
right. But there's someone who's like, nah, too many opportunities on social media, to be honest.
Yeah.
But that's me.
So social media and social media.
Yeah, I'd keep that.
You guys are ran by social media, G.
Fuck it, dog.
All right.
I mean, it's just more valuable in today's
Yeah,
world.
Elon told me that we got to integrate. If not, we're gonna get.
Like if I'm just stuck at home watching TV and movies all day, then I'm never gonna,
Yeah.
no one will fucking,
I mean, it's comfortable.
expand or
Right.
grow.
Bro, how much pointless shit do you see on social media all the time?
A lot of pointless shit, but I mean,
A lot
you're
of good shit, too.
But you're connected. You can communicate with people and kind of
Yeah.
showcase like your business or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I think you could learn more on YouTube, and that you can't do nothing on YouTube because you're stuck on Instagram and
There's tutorials on Instagram now.
15-second ones. Bro, on YouTube, it's like anything you want.
Yeah, I don't have to sit for an hour. I just learn it in 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
straight
pretty.
to the point.
Fuck, where does this
Straight to the
fucking?
point.
It showed me how to put it in and out, but where does this screw go?
I'm pretty good at reading.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at reading.
All right.
Well,
Would
Okay.
you rather be the funniest person or the smartest person?
smartest person.
I'd rather be the funniest person.
Congrats.
I don't think
Who's a
it's
clown?
You already are. I'm just kidding.
Congrats. There's I know a bunch of smart fools doing dumb shit, not even doing shit with their lives, and they were smart as fuck in high school. But I know a
Yeah.
lot of funny motherfuckers doing shit into their lives.
You could be a comedian.
I don't know. I just always
Yeah, you
like
could be a comedian.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Make
a lot
money
of
like
smart
that.
people still working at fucking Albertsons, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a lot of smart people making a lot of millions of dollars too.
There's also a lot of funny people making a lot of money too.
Yeah, I mean that's true.
And there's a lot of funny people also working at Albertsons.
Yeah.
Not really. They're just mad.
Nah. You can't do that. You're not even moving the goalposts, bro.
How am I moving the goalposts?
Yeah,
all I
because
said
you
is all,
because
they're
you
just mad.
because you generalize it for every other thing except for that one. So now you can't do that.
That's not moving the
And
goalposts.
that's a valid argument.
That's not moving the goalposts. Though.
Okay, but that's you. Okay, so you said that, Moni. You said
I'd rather
that.
be funny than. I'm not saying I'd rather be.
You are
I'd
the-
rather be the smartest, the funniest person.
Nah, you
in
already
the
are,
room,
bro.
Or the smartest.
The smartest. I don't care about being the smartest person in the room.
I'd
Usually
be
they come
smart.
off as a fucking dick, anyways.
Nah, maybe.
I'd rather be the smartest.
No, for sure. There's nothing wrong with being the smartest.
I mean, at the end of the day, ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather run 100 miles per hour or fly at 10 miles per hour?
Fly at 10.
I've been dreaming for this.
Yeah. Fly at 10.
That'd be so hard.
I
That
think
was a quick answer, too.
I'm running at 100 miles per hour, bro. I'm getting everywhere faster.
How are you going to... Yes, you're going to arrive all sweaty.
Yeah.
Congrats. The bird shit on you next to you, G.
I'd rather arrive all fly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I'm tired, dog.
Nah, I ain't gonna be slapping nothing.
sweaty.
Nah, cause
Sweating either way, bro.
Nah, cause if I'm
Would you
flying-
rather look stupid at
Okay.
10 miles per hour?
Okay, flying how? Because
Yeah,
you
well,
weren't very
it's-
specific.
I gotta fly like I gotta fly like Goku. Like I'm not gonna be fucking flapping my
yeah?
arms. It's goofy
Like
as fuck.
like Goku at 10 miles per hour? Yeah. He's not moving, G.
You're planking in the air, bro.
Nah, that'd be tight. You fuckers, you guys are
playing to fly.
you guys don't fucking see it because. All right.
That's funny. All right.
I
Wait,
thought, like,
so what?
I don't know, maybe like a flying car or a little propeller. or
No,
something.
bro. You
Jetpack
You as a person, would you
Have to
rather
fly
run
or
at 100
fly.
miles per hour or fly at 10 miles per hour?
So you'd be like, just flying slowly.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck.
Or like me, I live on the
w-
third story, so I just go.
I would probably fly
Yeah.
because it'll be a new
It's
experience.
cool, yeah.
And if I'm running like to the store, what about like the stoplights? I'm gonna be going.
You're
so
gonna be
fast,
so fast.
I might hit a fucking car. You know,
Yeah.
like
What about Flash? Flash was able to control it.
Well, they killed Monty, bro. He just ran in the middle of the street.
nah, I wouldn't run. I would just fly.
Yeah, exactly. Same.
Yeah, I think flying, but I wouldn't fly like Goku. Or maybe I haven't seen him fly. If he's doing the Superman fly, I don't want to do that. I just kind of want to like,
Glide.
yeah, put my legs up a little bit,
Yeah.
like a monk or something, and just float.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, I don't know.
That'd be cool.
Cool. Next question. This one's a little not as good. Would you rather have unlimited first class tickets or never have to pay for food at a restaurant anymore?
Never have to pay
Never
for
ha-
food.
Yeah.
Never have to pay for food.
For real.
Yeah.
And is that including like
Just
your home-
restaurants.
just for you, or like if I go with you guys, would it also be free?
Or just for you,
Just
I'm
for me?
saying.
Oh yeah,
Easy.
free.
This is fuck the homies.
You have to pay for yourselves.
I dine at that shit fucking Buffalo anyways. It's always free.
Nike.
Nah, yeah, I would have free food for the rest of my life.
Not just free food, just like at a restaurant, not like groceries and shit.
Oh yeah, at a restaurant,
Okay.
I could just go anywhere and like
Yeah.
eat. Like
For free.
that would be cool.
Oh yeah. Perfect.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'd save a lot of money that way.
Same. Would you rather know when you died or how you died?
I'd rather know
When I'd rather know when, because if they tell me how, like
You're never gonna be
like-
you're gonna live like SpongeBob inside of the fucking
you're gonna die electrocuted. Every time I hit on the light switch, I'm gonna be like, oh, "Is this it?" You know what I mean?
Call
Like,
money, put in the clapping loud the lights.
yeah, and I die that way.
Nah, I'm definitely. I want to know how when I die.
When you die, yeah.
Yeah, that way I
would
can
learn when
enjoy
die.
my life
Yeah.
till that point.
It's like, all right, I have this much time. All right, cool,
If I know how I died, I just fucking suffer
dude.
the rest of my life trying not to die.
If I'm going like, if it's close to that time and I'm like in the ocean, I'll be like, oh fuck no. Imagine getting eaten by something.
Fuck that. What are you doing, Xandre? Would you rather?
I don't want to fucking know, bro.
You don't want to know how, or you don't want to know when?
I don't want to know how. That's fucking
Me neither.
dreadful.
So you'd rather know when?
See, I hate this question because I don't want to know either.
Bro, you're
Yeah,
not gonna
kinda
find out. You just have to
God,
give us
make
an
it
answer.
quick. Get the Lord take me. Nah, man. I guess I'd rather just see when. But even then, that shit would stay with you like every night.
Nah, but I see at that
I only
point
got this
you're
many
like,
days
I only
left.
have this many days left. I can enjoy it, and like fuck it. If I know how I'm gonna die, I'm just like fuck. Oh, that fool died crossing the street.
Yeah.
Money.
You're never gonna want to cross the street.
Yeah, never.
You're gonna be all traumatized.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't like that question.
Cool.
Next.
Next and last question here. Would you rather be in the bathroom with no stall doors or in the bathroom with no toilet paper?
No stalls.
Yeah, no
Just
stalls.
shitting where everyone can see you?
Yeah, that's
nothing
fine.
wrong with that. They might catch
Just
you.
prison style?
Hey, dog.
Well, if you have no toilet paper, what the fuck are you gonna do?
No, yeah,
That's
well-
worse. That's even more embarrassing.
Relax,
Hey,
relax.
Vlad's gonna be walking around all slimy and shit.
The fact that you know what that feels like lets me know you've never.
What is it supposed to feel like, bro?
I don't know, bro. You know, you said slimy.
Bro, you used to fucking shit in your diapers, my G.
Yeah, bro. I don't remember that shit.
Yeah, still happens.
All right, what would you do?
No, I definitely no stalls, bro.
Okay.
I need to wipe my ass.
Cap.
This guy's just trying to get a soundbite, but nah, I need the toilet paper, bro. I don't care about the stall shit. Like, bro, I grew up or I've worked at places where motherfuckers are kicking down the door while I'm taking the shit. Or like gone to school where motherfuckers are like bumping the fucking stall door and you're like, fuck, they're gonna open this shit.
It doesn't close all the way.
Yeah. Bro, the urinals, like, there's no fucking dividers on those shit. It's pretty much the same shit.
Yeah.
Just don't look.
Nah, yeah. If you're shitting in the fucking public stall, you had to know, like, you're about to get your picture taken or something, you know.
Okay.
Dude, I know. I had friends like that.
Fucking
Have you ever been stuck without toilet paper?
Only at the house.
Yeah, you fools are capping if you say can no. Like,
No, yeah.
I've been like, oh shit, I had to text my brother.
No, but this is a weird question. But if you shit and you're gonna shower, do you shit in shower or do you still wipe your ass and go into the shower?
I still wipe.
You still wipe? Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta wipe, right?
yeah, dog. What?
Zandra's like, nah.
Nah, going in there to wash.
Zandra's like, I never have fucking.
Nah, going in there to fucking wash your shit off is crazy. That's some grimy shit.
That's why Xandre. That's why Xandre didn't run out of toilet paper, dog.
Nah, y'all are crazy.
He never ran out of toilet paper because he was in there wiping his ass in the fucking shower.
Got shit splatting on the walls.
Have you guys ever wiped with like wipies?
Yeah, that feels
Yeah, I've done
uncomfortable.
that.
And just wipies?
I've done that before.
Bro, the first time I did that,
How does it feel?
no,
How does it feel when you get up?
hold on. The first time I ever tried
It's a
that,
little different.
the first time I ever tried that was at fucking Edgar's house. I'm like, you guys wipe your ass with fucking wipes? And he's like,
We got wipes. My mom always used to get wipes and like toilet paper. We always had both.
and there was no toilet paper at the time. And I was like, fuck, there's washable, like,
Sometimes you gotta use
like
a wipe.
flushable wipes. I was like, oh shit, this feels uncomfortable as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Hey, lads. A lot of you wiping right there.
Damn. All right, guys. Once again, thank
What
you
was
for
that?
watching.
Episode 10?
Episode 10.
All right,
Episode
hell yeah.
10.
Also, we're doing this shit weekly, so we'll be back next week and hit you with some more content.
Like, comment, subscribe, follow us everywhere. What do you guys think? Get them a little song to exit this place.
Yeah, a little throwback, something to get you right. Thank you for keeping up with us. Oh shit, almost went back. Thank you for tuning into LSDP. My name is Xandre. I'm here with Moni and Laz.
Peace.
This is it.
This is episode 10. This one's Our Hearts Are Wrong, the Intuition remix.
Hate has brought me up the stairs into your house. I'll not let hate be the one to make me naked for you. My self-esteem is heating up the room. You're intimidating as all hell, but I ain't scared of you. I know how you work. I
bed again, letting breaths flutter. I'm Rhett Butler, love letter, headhunter. It's deja vu, saying you not the bread to butter, but you always look the best the week after we left each other. I'm pushing for space, me mugging the message, poker face, pretending I don't